Yo, what's up? What's good, everybody? We are back, ladies and gentlemen, for another stream. It's like we didn't stream a few hours ago. Oh man. Yeah, how is everybody doing this fine afternoon / evening? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Dokkan Day is here. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy it. Hopefully everybody has had a good Saturday. Shout out to everybody stopping by for the stream. I'm just gonna put the time there instead of the battery. Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. Happy Valentine's Day for those who are enjoying it, celebrating it with their significant other, or celebrating it with yourself. Again, it's important to love yourself. Okay, even if you don't have a significant other, always remember to love yourself. Treat yourself to something nice today, right? Yeah, how's everybody doing? Anto, Cooper, C Gaming, Xenon the Saiyan, Tekka, Drace. Hopefully your guys' day has been going good. Yeah, and I saw the trailer. Looks interesting. I'm excited, of course, to like check it out. Valentine's Day doesn't exist, really? Are you sure about that? Hey, yeah, again, make sure you guys treat yourselves. Make sure you guys love yourselves as well, man. It's hard enough that we can be our biggest enemy, just in our heads and everything like that, but always do keep in mind to love yourself today, even if you don't have a significant other, right? How my summons go? Summons went okay. I wouldn't say that they went stellar, but they went okay. We pulled both of the units. Chat doesn't know, actually. I do need to let everybody know. So after... as soon as we were done... I did one more multi. And I pulled a rift on UI Goku. So I have UI Goku finally. And of course Vegeta, we got him with the summons. If you guys were able to check the video out with the summons, UI Goku, not UI Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, we got him with the premium tickets. So hey Pedro, how's it going? You're only 25 points away from pity. You think you can get it tomorrow? Tomorrow they should be giving out the live stream stones. So we got at least 30 stones incoming. I pull UI Goku, checked. Free multi. Hey, let's go, Drace. At least you've got them, right? You got them both. That's good. Nice to see that. Watching Gundam for the first time right now. Gundam is pretty good. Gundam's pretty good. Hey, Tickle My Pickle over on the Twitch side. How's it going? Callahan. How's it going, my friend? Blaming Sokoda for your summons. How did Sokoda do? I do know that he pulled... Did he pull Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta? I don't know if he pulled UI Goku. I know that he pulled one of them, but I don't know if he pulled both of them. Because as soon as I went in with the... like checking his summons and everything, I had to go to the movies. So, you got the 4s going all in on UI Goku now. Alright, good luck. Wish you the best of luck, man. Got the Super Saiyan 4's third multi and only need the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution / MUI now. Again, good luck to you as well, Pedro. But yeah, again, we're getting some stones with the the live stream stones should be tomorrow. JP top grossing, of course, that arrives first, but for us on global, that might arrive by the latest Wednesday. Hey Bringer, how's it going? These special battle fights are kind of tough, not gonna lie. That's what we're gonna do today. I didn't do the showcase because I only slept for 4 hours, chat. I woke up at like we wrapped up at like around close to 6 a.m. But I finished up everything after like 6:30, and I went to bed. And I woke up at like 10:30, so or like 10 a.m. So I only slept for like 4 hours, somewhat around 4 hours. So it's not been a good. I haven't slept well. Let's say that. You haven't gotten Dookie for the new Legend Super Vegeta, not the Part 2 LRs. I mean, you gotta focus your luck on one game or the other. You can't do both. Hopefully you get to pull them both. Yeah, Bringer is the GOAT. Love to see it. Took the pulled UI and had to pay the Super Saiyan 4s and like 1900 stones plus tickets. Sounds like what I went through. Well, I think I used a little bit extra. I think I had 2,300 stones. I had to pity Goku and then pulled Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta with like some additional stones. It was bad. It was very bad. W Shinobu background, peak waifu. Yeah, let's go. Again, always shout outs to the boy Kuwa for creating these masterpieces. Vegeta feels unfair and you love it. Also, you do agree with Mina. Vegeta's kid seems like a round 2 of Festival of Battles is coming. No, please, no. No, dude. Come on, man. No. You only got 2 Broly armors that weren't even available. You got the last copy of that SDR Gohan. Nah, the Family Kamehameha. Gotcha. I'm 50 coins away from pity. If anything goes well with the likes and stuff tonight, I may give you guys a treat and I'll summon. I'll do possibly like a multi. I think I have a multi and then the freebie, because I'm gonna try to pursue the coins at this point. Hey Tala, how's it going? Please feed me beans on toast. I told my fiance that I want to have that traditional English breakfast. I want to get it. And she looked at me like, no, like that doesn't taste great. And I was like, well, come on, it's interesting. Oh, yeah. The Int 4s after a couple of turns are them for real. I mean, yeah, they are very good for what I've been seeing. Hey, Silent Hill, how's it going? We're on the Twitch side, appreciate it. Yeah, I got my fiance. I can show that off, man. Your summons this Annie were way better than last year. My mines were horrible. I got beans, you got the bread. Hey, yo, calm down. Hey, Aaron, how's it going? How has been everybody's summons? You guys have seen mine if you haven't seen the summon video, but they had not been so great. But hopefully everybody's summons went well. You gotta fight Soko though because he kept pulling RF boys and you wanted them. Yeah, like I do remember that, Drace. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but yeah, check the movie. That movie is also very good. I want to talk about it. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. It sucks, man. It sucks. Like, believe you me, I've had very bad luck on these. I feel like this is the worst anniversary in terms of summons for me. Like, I had, like, the 3rd year anniversary was horrible for me. 3rd year anniversary. But then after that, everything went well all the way until we got to here. These summons for me have been terrible. How does she know it doesn't taste good? Because she looks at it and aesthetically she doesn't like it. Like, she looks at the aesthetics like, you know, there's various things regarding like a full English breakfast. There's the beans on toast, there's the black pudding, there's the HP brown sauce, alongside maybe some sausages. And she looks at it and it's like, no, it's not appealing. It's like, let me try it at least once, right? Yeah, you do have to get the right type of beans because you're just not gonna put any type of beans in there. just gonna put like actual seasoned beans. You're not gonna like toss the beans that you can find at a store and like put them in top of the bread. You have to actually prepare the beans and then make it so that the toast is not soggy enough so that it goes through the bread, but it actually is pretty decent to like chew through. So what's the silly team I'm using? This is just a link leveling team. Again, Dokkan Day is available, so you guys got some missions to go through, right? For Dokkan Day, just using this to link level. Of course, I'm using an all types leader, and then I'm adding some extra characters in there, right? The Tamagamis, Majin Ku, all that stuff. Yeah, beans on toast. Yeah, that is a traditional English breakfast. This is the first anniversary in a long time that you're living without all the headliners. I'm sorry, Bringer. Luck hasn't been good. You think those part 1 summons took your luck for part 2. You got all the new characters. Yeah, Great King of Worlds. How's it going? Yeah, I pulled Vegeta on my summons last night. Well, earlier tonight. Earlier this morning. God dang. And the as soon as we wrapped up the stream, I summoned I did a multi after, and then I got the main UI Goku. You don't have to have the brown sauce. You can just get baked beans, some unsmoked bacon, some linked sausages, buttered toast on the side, a fire tomato if you want. Okay, that's cool. Hey, Bojacker on the Twitch side, how's it going? Yeah. As soon as I did the multi, I was like, of course I got some extra stones. I did the summons, and it's like, okay, of course I pull them. Maybe some hash browns, okay. Tristan, how's it going? You got your Goku UI to 69%. That's very good. Yeah, congrats. Tomato sauce and beans are peak. Yeah, like you gotta make sure to season your beans, right? Well, I haven't gotten it because I do want to know how to make it traditionally, but I do. It's like I want to go to the UK to try it out over there, right? Tyler's making us hungry. Yeah, no. You pulled the physical 18. Oh, nice. You made honey barbecue chicken tenders today. Hey, that's pretty good. You got the Vegeta and pity the UI Goku. Man, sorry to hear that. That has been that was my part 1 technically. I had to pity a copy of a character and then pull them naturally via summons. All right, let's check the. I wasted my boost, so I'm kind of upset. Ningen will make you breakfast. Once I go to the UK, I'll let him know. You did a single on the tickets like the rainbow ones, and you got a dupe of Daima Vegeta, and you were like, wow. Daima, are you talking about Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta, or like the mini Daima Vegeta? About 1800 stones, you still haven't gotten a UI. Al Kaiser, I'm so sorry, man. Hopefully you get some good luck soon. Hey Gerardo, how's it going? Adult Daima Super Saiyan 3. Man, you were like, man, okay, wow, I got him. I mean, that's a very good pull to get on a single, but I can't risk that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save all the tickets for whenever we get all the rest. It doesn't matter. You can still do the summons, but I'm stupid. I'm just gonna wait for them until the end. Hey Gerardo, hopefully you got some good summons. He's English and you're Scottish. Our breakfasts are a little different, yeah. Good old breakfast from Scotland. Ningen needs to cut his dang hair. Nah, dude, let him have his long hair, man. I love it. He's either Steve Aoki or Jesus playing Dokkan. You got Beast off a single. Yeah, that's insane. Try an Irish breakfast. What entails an Irish breakfast? What does it contain? Same as for the Scottish breakfast. What will it be? What will it have? You felt nothing when you pulled the Super Saiyan 4. Summoning is the worst part of this game, and you stand by that. I feel like that's subjective. Let's say if you're summoning and you get a unit of a nothing animation, your excitement will be very short-lived. Meanwhile, in comparison to like actually getting a unit with like a hype animation, once you get it with like a very cool animation, it's like, oh my god, you get excited. Your dopamine levels go up, which makes you happy. Favorite OST so far in 2026 has to be the intro for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Jesus playing Dokkan before I like Kid Buu. Hey, Pickles. Use one of these. I think one of the missions is to use, like, train a super attack. Send proof of it in the Discord. And make sure you guys hit the like button. We have about almost 20 people in the stream. I do appreciate everybody stopping by. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys would like to support me, support the channel. Didn't even try to get UI Goku. You plan to go all in for the Vegeta, and once you got him, you would pity the UI Goku since you would rather do that than risk it. I gotcha. I agree. We are less than a year from 9th year Gogeta and the Gammas being EC8. I know, dude. It's crazy. Well, if you have gone through a shaft, then yes, I do get that. I felt that way before, where if I do, like, you guys have seen my part 1 summons with these guys. These two. They were terrible. So when I finally got Super Saiyan 3... like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I was like, okay, I'm not mad at... I mean, I yelled from the top of my lungs because I was happy that I finally pulled him because I didn't want to invest any more stones. But Jesus, man, that was the most treacherous thing I had to do. So many stones spent in there. Hey, Coca-Cola, how's it going? You beat Super 3, Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and Vegeta? Hey, let's go. I need to do those missions. Those are going to be videos for later. Not the gambling dopamine justification for summoning. Again, if you have gone through a shaft, then yes, I do understand that. But the hey, I got a Goku Black Rift, and I was like, thank the Lord. Jesus, man. And then, of course, when I got the character, like the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, off of nothing, I was like, thank God. Like, it's just the thank God or thank goodness. I'm done. I don't need to summon anymore. I'm good. It's a problem. No way you got another AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He ain't Rainbow, but you just won UI, man. Yeah, I get you. Full Irish breakfast is a fry, basically. You get fried eggs or scrambled, sausages, bacon strip, black pudding. You can have toast, mushrooms, and fried tomatoes. That's not bad. That seems good. That seems very good. ECA Physical Vegito is so fun on the MUI team. Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah, that seems pretty cool. Physical Vegito in there? Physical Vegito Blue? Think your tech Vegito summons genuinely make you cry? There are some shafts in my history that can make me cry. Pulled each carnival 9+ times while struggling to get a Goku. You did laugh when you got Goma again for like the 4th time since he came out. I mean, I don't know how you do it, Cooper, man. Every single time I'm seeing your summons, it's like, oh, well, I got a Rainbow Star. It's like, excuse me? Ewe? Rainbow Star? What? Your thoughts on Sokodo getting shafted pretty good? I mean, I don't wish shaft on anybody, man. I don't. It was funny though, because again, Sokodo has been getting insanely good luck recently. So when we didn't get it, so when he didn't get it, I was like overjoyed. But you know, I don't want people to go through the shaft. It's terrible, 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 terrible. You quit Dokkan, not dealing with the shaft anymore. I'm sorry to hear that, Hollow. Yeah, make sure you guys take breaks. Like, don't play a game if it's not making you happy. Champa is really good on the UI/Evo team. Have not tested that out yet. That would be pretty good to do. Beat it with a Grape Ape team. Great Ape is also very good too. Great Ape Power, GT Heroes. Those characters are very good. It was your last. It was the last hurrah for anniversary. No more wailing. I hope. Did you also 14-star Legend Super Vegeta too? I think I saw that. You really like this part too? You love the two teams, like the GT Heroes and MUI team is so much fun. Yeah, the characters are pretty fun to use. I haven't used them at all since pulling them. You can work on your full dodge Beast Gohan. Exactly. How goes the Int Blue Vegeta who got a Super ECA? I haven't used them. I need to do those videos as well. Like how to beat the Super ECA. I need to do that. I need to do the showcase for Tech Pants ECA. I need to do a special battle. I haven't done anything. Again, we wrapped up the stream. I woke up and of course I prepared everything for the fiance, right? Everything is like, because it's Valentine's Day. So I make sure that I got the preparation good to go. So I made the dessert that she's going to hopefully enjoy tonight. Made some creme brulee. Then I bought her some stuff, right? I bought her like a Lego sunflower thing to build together. I could have gotten her the bouquet of roses, but that's her favorite flower, man. Sunflowers is her favorite flower. So I got her that. I got her some chocolate. I got her some candy. And then after that, I went to the movies to see Iron Lung again. I am proud to say that. That movie is so good, man. It's just such an enjoyable movie. But then after that, I just got home. I set up the stream, and I made myself some tea. So you did, but it was more luck than money. Okay, that's pretty good. You don't have AGO, MUI, Goku, and Int Vegeta. Int Vegeta is like a rare breed. That Int Vegeta that got his Super ECA, he's very rare to get. So I would not be opposed to somebody saying, would you pick him up with the coins? Like, I feel like that's a good justification to pick him up with the coins. That Int Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, for those who don't have them. For, of course, MUI, AGL MUI. Oh no, you're talking about the anniversary characters. They will be in future banners, I'm sure. Valentine's Day was a valid excuse for another rewatch. Dude, the movie theater was so full today. Granted, yeah, like everybody's just gonna go out on date night. But Jesus, dude, there was so many people in there. I was like, I can't find a parking spot. So, very cool tank unit you don't mind having as an LR Super Saiyan 2 Kefla and hit. It's not bad. You're using your UR sign, free-to-play Goku to grind the LR UI Goku super attack. Yep, make sure you do that. I think it's like, I had to get 180 medals, and then like get all the characters farmed up. But that's good. Last time spending money on Dokkan for a long time, besides the daily capsule and monthly things, just not worth it. I would not recommend anybody spend money on the game in general. Hey, Preston, how's it going? Look at this lucky guy. Look at this lucky guy, dude. 69% Super Saiyan 4s and 79% TOP boys. I see you, dude. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Congratulations, man. You went full dodge with that in Super Saiyan, in Super ECA Blue Vegeta. Yeah, I need to change his build. Yeah, it is a Saturday too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Tech Pan is really good. I haven't used her yet. But she's very good. I got a couple of link levels. Let me check. I wanna start wrapping up on some of these characters. I just put Legic in there, so. The one that I pulled the most during this anniversary was the side banner Majin Du. Majin Du is the one that I pulled the most during anniversary. I rainbowed that dude. Not too proud of it. Unless you got money like that. Even so, like, it's not worth it. Like, unless you really do enjoy this game. But I really do not encourage people to spend money on this game. Yeah, Majin Du was on the UI banner. I pulled my last copy of him in that banner. Normally the weekends, yeah. Yeah, during the week I was like, okay, this is chill. Because I've went a few times during the week. So we should have more Majin Du dupes. You'll pull them eventually. Of course, via other summons. Tag Pan and the STR Super Saiyan GT Trunks are a must run on the Force team. I need to try that combo. I'm just doing a little bit of link leveling, chat. Taking advantage of my stamina. And Dokkan Day. Make sure you guys do your Dokkan Day missions. Even though we don't get tickets, we get some good stones. Which I will use most likely at the end of the stream for a multi. But I want to see some likes. Make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. If you guys want to see me get shafted again. Do make sure to do so. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you guys are supportive of me, supportive of the channel, do make sure to do that. Remember when the 9th anniversary part 2 dropped, you got Beast Gohan off a single. Jesus. Bojacker. That's nuts. Yeah, I don't know about me. The only unit that I pulled off a single that I can say I'm happy about was Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks was the one that I pulled off a single. Android top grossing might be a thing this time. Yep. I think I saw that. Well, iOS got top grossing on JP. We would see that on Android as well, possibly. You got Legic unfeatured on the Carnival, like why? They do that. They did that during the 10th year, where Beerus, the side banner character for Gogeta, was unfeatured on the Carnival banner. They're listed as unfeatured, so you could pull them, which is not bad technically, but yeah. Yeah, I'm still going through the panel missions. I of course, there's the special battle. There's the stage 2 of the Who Dares Heated Throwdown event. There's some of those events that I haven't done that I still need to go through for the panel missions. There's some missions as well for the normal ones that you had to equip some skill orbs too. I haven't done those. So yeah, I'm sorry for not answering. Shoutouts to everybody who's in the stream, man. The chat is going pretty fast. Hey Chucky, how's it going? Did your summons go well? Yours went to the toilet. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, mine, I would say mine's went well, but I'm still very upset about the outcome. I summoned, I got Vegeta off the tickets, which you guys were able to see that in the summon video. But as soon as we wrapped up the stream, I pulled the Super Saiyan, I pulled UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. AMC, you really hope the Elimination Chamber is at the theaters this time around because you're very interested. How would it look like? I don't know about Elimination Chamber. I feel like big PLEs will be shown on theaters. Will I be doing the other ticket summons? Well, I wouldn't do those right now. I want to get all of them. I don't know how many did we get so far, but I want to get all of them because I want to do that for a video. I don't want to like do it right away. Shout out to your luck, which is mid. My luck has been terrible. During this whole anniversary has been terrible for me. Hey Sokoto, how's it going? You need Omega in the shop? Wait, int Omega? Are you saying int Omega or you need physical Omega? Like the LR Omega? He's a good character to pick up with the coins. Now, you gotta make sure that you're done summoning. If you're done summoning, you can pick him up. Now that part 2 is out, you regret going in as much as you did. I am not gonna regret it either. I got destroyed on part 1, but I don't regret summoning because those characters are cool. That they're not better than the part 2 characters, let's face it, but they're still very good. You're sorry you stole everyone's luck. Yeah, you stole everybody's luck, dude. Give it back. I need 1,000 stones compensation. I'm kidding. Int. So Int Omega's in the shop? I don't know which Int Omega you're referring to. Let me check the shop. Oh yeah, Ultimate Clash. Isn't Ultimate Clash up? Oh, you're talking about that Ultimate Clash LR? I don't have him on the shop. You're talking about this guy? Yeah, he can be obtainable with the Ultimate Clash shop. So yeah, you can get him with this. It's not available. Interesting. I thought it was gonna be available. You pull another beast? Really, dude? There's no way. Yeah, so how many tickets do y'all got for, like, have you guys used these tickets? No, not those. These ones. I got 50. I'm still getting some more because I haven't redeemed these guys. Use a support item and clear stage. And yeah, that character is very good to get, Tristan. Just keep getting more of the keep getting more of those Ultimate Clash points, and you'll be good to go. Yeah, 50. Okay. Yeah, like I haven't used them at all because of the again, I want to do my summons for those tickets in a video first. Back in time for summons? No, not yet, not yet. It's before we wrap up the stream. I'll give you guys a multi, but I need those likes. I'm extort you guys for a little bit. I'm sorry, I know. But make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. If you guys would like to see me do some summons right at the end of the stream, we will do those. I'm not gonna do the 11th anniversary tickets because again, I want to get all of them and be able to do my summons with those. Oh, dude. There's some Iron Lung shirts on Hot Topic. They're on sale right now. That's sick. You got unlucky, bro. Why did you get Master Roshi? You have a 100%, but you got an extra one. I mean, it happens, man. That's how the luck goes sometimes. You need one more beast for the Dodge copy. Damn. You have a Rainbow Beast and 7 spare copies. I think I pulled one on... Was he on the part 1 banners? Yeah, he was. No, yeah, he is. So I think I pulled one of the copy... One copy in that banner. So I was like... It hurts because I don't like to do it, but I traded in the characters for coins, of course. I don't like doing those things, but... I'm like right then and there, super close to getting the pity coins that I need. Hey, Dr. Jaden, how's it going? Hey, no, you're good, my dude. Hopefully you're doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm still groggy. I'm still trying to like get back on my feet and wake up because, man, it's been a great 36 to 48 hours, I would say. With the stream and the content and all that. Hey, Sassofono, how's it going? No, I haven't done those yet. We will do those tonight. We will do those tonight. I need to do those for videos. I need to do the showcase. You guys want to see the showcases first for the Super Saiyan 4s and UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, or you guys want me to go through the special battle? Forgot to mention this anniversary gave you the last copies of the 8th year part 1. Now they're rainbow just in time for the VCS. Hey, W. Let's go. That's all you pull from Goku's banner. I mean, I couldn't even pull Goku. Last Tech UI main has gotten a buff. You finally have the support to get Tech UI, his immortality. Hey, that's good. Spent an embarrassing amount of money for the first time in like 7 years playing this game. At least you got UI Goku. I'm sorry to hear that, Sasafone. I can agree as well. It's been an embarrassing amount of stones that I pulled, that I had to buy. Yeah, Tech Pan is pretty good. Tech Pan is pretty good. Haven't you extorted enough out of me? You pray for my downfall, Rado. I pray for this and it happened. I'm sad that I don't have face cam on, but I'm sorry, dude. It was for a little bit, because when I started seeing you go below 500 stones, I was like, okay, you know what? I take it back, dude. I take it back. Pull the unit, dude. Pull them. But yeah. You see, I prayed for this and it happened. For the stroke. For the Realm of Gods team, the best you have is the Tag Blues, Champa, Year 7 Gods, in Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta Super ECA, Super ECA, Physical Vegeta Blue as a team. Okay. For Vegeta Super ECA, I do need to do the show. I need to do the how to beat the Super ECA video first. RF Blues will be massive if their ECA is goated. Yeah. Hopefully. Hey, Aaron over on the Twitch side, how's it going? Maybe they will ECA those orb changing banner units, like sub ECA. Yeah, hope. Do they? No, they had their Dokkan Awakenings. That's what they did have, but they haven't had their ECAs yet. Yeah. Sounded like Drew. Hey, let's go. Want it to be like that. That should be like, I don't know about your editor, but that should be a part of the video for your summons. Just that clip. I prayed for this and it happened. I don't like this OST from Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I remember last night when we were doing our summons, it's like, man, I can't pull these units, bro. And it's like, here, we finally did it, man. I finally did it. Okay, it's over. Move on. And we have these OSTs playing. Tech UI is better, just saying, not gonna lie. I was testing him on the private server. He does seem pretty good. Just adding Tech UI with him. Oh. Tech Pan is the best unit. Dang. You also didn't pull Goku, you only got Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, then for part 2, 5 rotations on Super Saiyan 4's banner. You've only gotten AGO Vegeta, so you pitted the 4s. You also did 2 rotations on UI Goku and also nothing. I'm very sorry, man. It's been a bad streak, dude. It's been a bad streak, man. To me, I mean, you guys have seen how bad my summons were on part 1, so. But yeah, we did pull them, like all of them. It's just that I'm still upset that of how they went, man. These summons have been terrible. So, Vegeta, I pulled after 2,300 stones. That to me is very bad. Pulling a copy of Vegeta after that many stones is terrible. Then I pulled this guy. But actually, I didn't even pull him at all. Sorry. I keep forgetting about that. I didn't even pull him at all. I had to pity him. I had to freaking get a copy of him via coins. Now, of course, I pulled this guy with the tickets, and then I had to buy even more stones. And then get this guy, finally. Sucks. Hey, Drata, how's it going? It was bad for you this anniversary, but this happens. You just take it to the chin. Take it on the chin and hope the tickets are good for you. Yeah, hopefully. If you make it through the anniversary without pulling more than 3 pants, you'll give her a pass. So far, you pulled 0. Are you still summoning? I wouldn't say you should continue. Favorite bit of DBC trivia to this day is it's that the fan base was gaslit by a remix. Interesting. Dokkan really loved the blue frauds post on the title screen, SMH. Have 400 pity coins, you ain't getting to pity. I would not recommend you going to pity, dude. Like, take your W and go. Oh, well, actually, no, you said that you haven't gotten any units yet. Now, shouts to the peeps over on the Twitch side. Make sure you guys hit the follow button if you can. Appreciate it. Perfect cell theme that we love is a remix. Oh, gotcha. You asked about the non-rainbow tickets. Currently, you have 81. Still need to do the 1,000 stamina mission for the last tickets. I haven't checked all the missions indeed. You need to spend, what, 500 more stones to reach PD? No, not necessarily. Because again, if you pull multiple SSRs that you have rainbowed, then you can trade them in for coins. That's what I've been doing. Really think you'll stop summoning without Daima and Super Saiyan 4 dupes? You really are chasing dupes, man? I cannot risk that, at least for me. I used to do that, well, last year. Last year I was chasing for dupes. And I thought I was gonna be, like, pretty lucky, but man, I gotta be like, okay, Dokkan. I got you. I'm not gonna summon anymore. Because the shaft has been terrible. So I can't chase dupes. In this economy, I can't do that. You've been saving all year for this, so it's understandable most were not prepared. I had over 1,200 stones ready for anniversary. Then I had like almost 300 stones in the gift box because I've been saving those. Then I had some missions completed that I collected some stones, over 100 stones on missions. And then of course I bought the ticket packs. I bought the ticket packs in the web store. I bought even more stones. Like I gone through like almost 2,000, like what combined with now, I think I've gone over 3,000 stones on both parts, and only pulling 1 copy of each. Whoa, pulling 1 copy of each except for 1 unit that I had to pity. So you could be prepared and still get absolutely smacked by these summons. All right, so let's see the missions. Let's check what we need to do. Got bam right there. Dokkan Day completed. Let's take a screenshot there. Bam. And then of course we got some new missions added into the EX missions. So we will do those. Of course, this is the part. Yeah, stage 2. Oh, there's Heated Throwdown. Far Beyond Super Saiyan missions. Without items. Pure Saiyans mission. And then without items. Okay. You need to prepare for the smacking days. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I get you, man. Hey, Mega Nice, how's it going? Yeah, Mega Nice is the villain on all this. Apparently, he just gets the blessings from Dokkan. Mr. Singles, man. Super Saiyan Blue, Goku plus Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta combo is an extremely important and strong card. Who would have thought it would fit into all the LR's teams this anniversary? Yeah, they're pretty good. Hey, Marvin, how's it going? You were prepared and got destroyed on part 2. Prepared would mean you had the pity amount. That's what you're getting in. That also works too. you do have to have that little contingency plan. So, all right. So I got a few videos to do, chat. Use a support memory once and equip a skill orb. And we have these missions to go through as well. I hated that these missions are not available. I thought that they would be, but had to pity 2 of the 3 characters you went for. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. No, Dokkan Day. It is Dokkan Day, but there's no free tickets for Dokkan Day. It was the anniversary coins and some stones. Hey Hent, how's it going? Yeah, during this period, right? Because massive banners are right now available. Dokkan Day will not provide tickets. Dokkan Day will provide tickets for like Dokkan Fest down the line, right? The let's say the banner after Saiyan Day, it's like a filler Dokkan Fest, right? At the end of March. That is when we will get tickets. Did they say that they're not gonna... I mean, it's here to stay. Dokkan Day is here to stay, but did they say that they're not gonna give out tickets anymore? Hey, Savvy, how's it going? We will be getting those tomorrow. Or, like... basically 24 hours after the banners came out, so... how long is that? Daima blinded you. You look at Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and saw gold, but platinum was right in your face. Tickets will still be a thing? Okay. Then yeah, like the tickets are not going to be available for these types of banners, because again, these are premium banners at the moment. Banners like the Daima Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku. Those are going to be available with tickets whenever Dokkan Day comes through. But for major celebrations like these ones, we will have Dokkan Day. We're just not going to have tickets. The blue Evo gets a permanent for UI. The buffs Evo gets a permanent for UI, yeah. Both Goku and Vegeta are slot 1s. Vegeta with 100% damage reduction and Goku with 100%. With his 100% damage reduction before attacking. Okay. Meaning physical UI has permanent 40% and an extra 60% before attacking. Yeah, that is good. Alright. Hey, look at the magic number. Should expect to get units in a reasonable amount of stones. Not enough to pity both Carnival or Dokkan Fest. I mean, look at me. I pity one unit, and I'm ready to get the other. I already pity Goku. I'm ready to pity another character. So that's how bad the summons have gone. They make it seem like Seriously Serious will give more tickets, meaning Dokkan Day won't have tickets. I guess we will see that once we get there. These are Grand Summoner rates. It's been... this whole 11th anniversary to me has been awful. It's been very bad. But yeah, it is a realistic sort of like thing. If you don't pull anything with those stones, man, it's terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh man, I need. But yeah, people do get shafted, yeah. You almost crashed out when you went 2k stones in without a copy of UI. Yeah, it's madness. You wouldn't want that on your worst enemy. Okay, so we're gonna do some videos, chat. Hopefully you guys don't mind. We got Bono Master and Disciple. 3 Extreme Sea Awakened characters, Future Saga. 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, let me just build a team and then we can go with the video. Bonham, I just read it. Is it Bonamaster Disciple? It is. 90% of players don't need to pity 2 out of 4 anniversary units. It all depends, because there are some people that do get some insane amounts of luck rather quickly, but then there are some people that don't. So you do have to go a little bit further. So, not a Bonamaster and Disciple, nope. Can keep that there, take that away. Put Future Saga, because there's some Future Saga characters that are a Bonamaster and Disciple. Actually, we can just do this. We need ECA characters though. We need to make sure of that. Yeah, this guy's not super ECA though, so he would have been perfect. Let me actually do his super ECA. I already got his how to beat super ECA missions, so 1, 2. I need one more. I said you only pull Super Saiyan 3. You can Rainbow Omega though, you have enough for him. Hey, let's go Marvin. It's not bad. Yeah, you can get like heavily shafted, whereas I had the luck where on the 10th anniversary, I pulled everybody that I needed for part 2 with 500 stones. But that's like, I could have had the same type of luck for me here, but unfortunately the game said otherwise. Sure, we can no, bring this, guys. It's just something that happens, man. Like, yeah, I would say additional and dodge for Omega. I would still say it's a 50-50, because there are some people that could get some good luck on certain circumstances, and then there's others that could get destroyed. That's just what happens. All right. Let's go back here. Hey, what's good, everybody? Your boy Rado coming back for another Dokkan battle video. We have the Super ECA for the blue Vegeta. Interestingly enough, he got his details, all that good stuff during the data download. We also got thrown the news during the broadcast that he was going to get a Super ECA. So very excited to test them out. We'll see how it goes, but let's go ahead and take down these missions, right? So we're gonna take this down, of course, use 3 Extreme Sea Awakened characters on the team. We gotta beat it with like 3 Future Saga category characters, and we gotta beat this within 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Now, the weakness for this guy is Bond of Master and Disciple, so we do have a team like this that we can set up. Now, if you don't have some of these characters, right, because I know that this guy is fairly new, but the blues are technically older characters now, because you guys are able to pull these guys. They're available right now on the banners for the 11th year anniversary, and the rest of these guys have already been like mainly featured. We're just gonna go ahead and take them down. So let's go ahead and jump right to it. Let me pause here because I forgot to do the Super ECA for this guy. Tee. More dodge or more additional? I guess more, like, maybe go a little bit balanced. Depends on it, but I don't feel like you can go wrong with either or. Alright, we got him Super ECA'd. Now we can do this. Alright, let's jump in. We got him Super ECA'd. I haven't done the showcase for that Trunks yet. There's a lot of videos I gotta cover, so bear with me. So, of course, Vegeta might not be on Bottom Master Disciple because he's the main fusion. But let's see how it goes. We can do this with a off-lead Vegeta. You can do it too. My intention was to use the blue Gokus as the lead, so I will make sure to use that instead of the the off-lead Vegeta blue. Or basically just using the blue Goku, right? You can use him as a leader. Wow, wow. Okay, so we got a tanky blue Vegeta here. $31 Dodge AGL UI build coming soon. Tech UI is almost rainbow, still hunting him on those banners for Dokkan Fest. Yep, he hasn't been featuring quite a bit though, but we'll see him soon, hopefully. So you can be able to get him rainbow. Okay, the blues unfortunately landed on slot 7, so majority of the damage is not gonna come through, it seems. Well, he's very, very tanky. This is gonna, of course, takes us a bit, but we're gonna use this team first, and of course we'll do another free-to-play team, a little bit more centered for you guys to be able to take it down. If you guys would like to skip ahead for that, make sure you guys do so. Check the timestamps in the description, so you guys can be able to check a more free-to-play friendly team, and we'll see how this one goes. So far, seems like we're not damaging this guy, but we do have the super ECA for this Trunks here. We will have type advantage for as well. I guess I can pair him up with the Vegeta and Trunks. Do this, and then we'll do this right here. See what type does it, what type advantage can do towards our good old friend Vegeta. Feeling meta for your favorite characters is actually insane. Hey, that's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. 42 million. Okay, there you go. Trunks can do a few more of these and be sitting pretty, taking down that the HP for this guy. Yeah, I would say raw defenses would be pretty good. If you can get those from the Whis event, you can get those types of equips, then you will be sitting pretty good. But I know how difficult those equips are able to be dropped. Yeah, the temporary, those are temporary buffs, yeah. So you can enjoy them while they can, until they get taken away. Oh, physical UI himself, okay. Actually, get your AGL UI way more additional than dodge. What orbs you guys would put on the new Super Saiyan 4s and UI? So they have their own special equipment that you can get via the special battle, once you beat the special battle. Otherwise, I would suggest going through the Whis event and getting some good equipment with like high attack and defense stats for those guys. Those will be pretty good for those characters. So. Alright, seemingly enough, we might not be able to do this within the time threshold, because of how tanky this guy is. Yeah, the buffs are active for the 6-tier characters. Do this. Vegeta is here just for... Vegeta is here just for moral support. That's what Vegeta is doing here. Yeah, I believe double blues can be a little bit more resourceful for you guys. If in any case you don't have the Int Gohan / Trunks. You already beat that, so you must have obtained some equipment for those characters. You can use those equipment, those orbs basically for them. Yeah, I'm sure you enjoy it for now. Yeah, because sadly that they don't keep these buffs permanently. All right, Vegeta, 2 million attacks now. What a goat. Yeah, the Twitter points too. Those are not active just yet. Ooh, we could die here actually. Hey, let's go. We got the dodge. I was gonna say we could die because of the super attack. Will definitely destroy us there, but okay, skip that. Try to do this as fast as possible, but again, the time threshold is not gonna be too important. Now, if we get a good rotation with Trunks on slot 1, that'll be pretty good. But let's try to get this done for now, and then we will set up for getting that time threshold mission done. 46 million. Yeah, good damage by Trunks. We have the additional normal. It still takes him down. Yep. There you go. All right, so yeah, that took us quite a bit. Let's see, 530. Yeah, 621. So we will go through this again. Let's go ahead and switch up the team here, so it'll be a little bit more free-to-play friendly. All right, let's take away that Gohan. Use the blues. So I can use this guy. And now we have a decent, like, Future Saga team. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is going to be more stacking than anything else. So on events that do hit really hard, Vegeta's just going to take a lot of damage. You do have to be careful with him. Hardest stages for the special battles hit for 6 million plus. Damn. Annie is over for you for now? It's over for you now. Okay, gotcha. Good. All right, we're back. This is the team. Let's go ahead and see how we do. Physical Super Vegeta. Physical Vegeta Blue is going to be a little bit more effective now because of the leader skill. He's going to be under, right? So no need to worry too much about our boy. Let's do this right here. Now we are in need to beat the time threshold mission, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen this one because the Super ECA Trunks that does the most amount of damage to this guy is on slot 7. So we already got our share of bad luck coming through. Would you rather 2 slices of ham or 40 slices of shaved ice? It's a little bit more tame than some of the ones that you bring up, Tala, but we'll take the ham. We'll take the ham slices. I don't know about 40 slices of shaved ice. That's a question for you guys in the comments, okay? Make sure you answer honestly. 2 slices of ham or 40 slices of shaved ice? Let us know down in the comments. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, this guy is beefy. Look at him. Very tanky. And quite the unfortunate case scenario that our boy, the Super ECA Trunks landed on slot 7. That is a heavy damage dealer. Up against this guy. Still don't know what side is better on UI and Super Saiyan 4. You guess the Goku, right? Well, UI Goku is good for events that don't cancel dodge. Because again, he's gonna be that's dodge character, right? Constantly. So he's good for the dodging. Evolution Blue Vegeta is just gonna be there for tanking purposes, just taking hits and all that. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is gonna be there for stacking, trying to get as much defense as you can with him. And then of course, whenever you reach the end of the fight, or like the fight is short, then you can swap over to Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which can deal the most amount of damage with his like active skill and his attacks. So I would say both both characters. I don't know how people feel about it, because there's some people that would say, oh, these are not like 4 different characters in 2, right? I feel like they are different in their own right. UI Goku in and of itself is its own character, same with Evolution Blue Vegeta. And I'd say the same thing with the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like they're very, very different, vastly different, but they're very good in and of themselves individually. Yeah, these are the tags they're very good. Okay, we took some damage there on that. Of course, the physical Trunks, and then we get the good old dodge on the normal, but we took the super attack there, so not looking so good. But again, timing-wise, we're not looking so hot either, because again, we had the unfortunate case scenario of our boy Super Saiyan Trunks landing on slot 7, which is very unfortunate. So we have done a lick of damage to this guy. I'll do that. Guess we can do this right here to recover. We're gonna recover HP actually. Oh. Let me check what he does, because that's another thing. I don't know if that passes through, because I haven't tested out the characters yet. We'll do that, of course, soon. Oh. OST. There you go. There you go, Trunks. I need 2 more of these, bud. Additional normal. Blue Goku slash Vegeta, you switch to Vegeta, you use this active, then switch back to Goku. Yeah, possibly like the same thing. Well, for the blues, yeah, they do that. Yeah. Yeah, the point system is a little bit awkward. I haven't. It's something that just came out, so I'm gonna have to test it on a bit. Okay. Can we get the time threshold and nail down? It doesn't seem like it. 45 million. Come on, give us another one. No, come on, man. Jesus. Alright, come on, fast. We're going fast. Like Sonic. There you go. We end up with the Vegeta KO screen. But let's see if we did beat the time. Yeah! No, dude. By 29 seconds. Yeah, it was... It's awkward, man. We need Trunks to... Like, the Super ECA Trunks to land on slot 1. Or slot 2, like have him as quickly as we can. Okay, he's on slot 2. Let's go quick. If we have that Trunks on like immediately, then we could be able to do some good damage with him. I'll possibly do that little rival swing later. You had to do it through the site there specifically. I think from Twitter you jumped to the site. I wanted to do that so that if it does need to connect with my Dokkan account, then we can do that. but it is a little bit weird. Okay. While I love and appreciate these additionals, I need to do a bit more damage. We're losing time. Come on, man. Okay. Oh, 24 key. That's fine. Let's see. $32. Okay. We can only get a few more from Trunks, that'd be great. Yes, okay, that's good. Triple super right here. Get some good damage in. Oh, Quad super. Hey, even better. Crit? No crit. Okay. 39, almost 40 million there. Actually, this Trunks is providing support too. Dude, he's tanky. This guy is very tanky. We might not be able to do it again. Just need the we don't have the damage. Yeah, I did see the mission, Santo. 1111 stamina that you need to spend. I thought I have not seen that mission. Hey Apathy, how's it going? Okay, get some extra damage in. Alright, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We get it, we get it, we get it. We get it. Make they zoom. We need to zoom. Okay. And those extra stacks are gonna be good. We need the damage. I think the active skill provides these guys with their attacks gonna be guaranteed crits. But again, this is helpful. Wow, quad super. There's another crit. Okay, did we do it? Did we do it in record time? Yeah, there you go. 4 minutes and 49 seconds. We got the mission done. Let's see how many medals we get from the missions. So we get 15. We got 9, so that's 24. So we need a few more runs. I'll do those right here to wrap it up. But yeah, this is technically the team. If you do have that physical Trunks with his super ECA, again, he seems like the big damage dealer, as you guys saw, right? So getting him to take advantage and do the most amount of damage is going to be good. The Int Vegeta and Trunks have been featured on previous banners. If you're a new player trying to take this down and you guys might not see them there, I actually don't know where you can get these guys then. Of course, the blues have been here for quite a bit on the part 1 banners, so they have been available for you guys to either get them with coins or pulling them via summons. Then that physical sort of Hope Trunks, which makes my blood boil for a little bit, just mentioning him. He is also available via the summons right on the Carnival side from Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta's banner, so you can be able to pull him from there. Physical Super ECA Trunks. He is on this little banner that's available right now that you can be able to use 30 Dragon Stones for. And you can be able to get them. He's not bad. You can be able to try to get him, hopefully via other ways, I hope. But if you do have to summon on that banner, then by all means you can do that. The Vegeta Blue, there's another OG character. He's been on various amounts of banners, so he's another like old character. So if you've been playing for quite a bit, you probably should have him in your box. And I think that's it. That should be most of the illustrated characters here. I don't know about, like, I think those three, like this physical Trunks, it's not doing some good damage, unfortunately. But once he goes into like maybe his standby, he can possibly do that. Again, he's very old at this point, so he's not gonna be like cooking, but he's still decent. He can pull up some weight still. That Future Gohan and Trunks as well have also been on past banners, so you guys can be able to pull them there. But yeah, these characters are not bad. They can be helpful for you and your runs here for this Super ECA event. He is very tanky, so bringing the Super ECA Trunks definitely helps out because he's supporting the rotation, supporting Vegeta's family, right? But the weakness, the main weakness is the Bond Master and Disciple team that can be pretty helpful. But as you can see, there's that Trunks cooking, right? Doing some good damage there. I thought it was gonna be a quad super. That would have been nice. But yeah, he will be your key for victory in terms of dealing some pretty big damage, and of course trying to get that mission done within 5 minutes and 30 seconds, 5 minutes and 50 seconds, I think it was. But yeah, 9,000 damage. That fit perfectly. Okay. We do have Vegeta Blue here, can dish out some additional damage with his counters. So maybe good damage? No crit. No crit. And we have this. It's active skill guaranteed crits for these units. At least for the turn. Transfer them there. Get all these. Maybe this should be the final rotation that we need to do. And I think we're good to go. Yeah, do let me know down in the comments below how you guys were able to take this down. I'm assuming everybody has already been able to do this. Of course, I was fairly busy with like doing summons and Valentine's Day stuff, so I was not able to upload these as soon as I would like. But hopefully, you guys were able to take these missions down accordingly. Super, I wouldn't say super easy. Again, Vegeta's kind of tanky, but you have the opportunity to take him down. Again, make sure you get the if you have the physical Super ECA for that LR Trunks. He is very good. He's going to be your damage dealer for these runs. Vegeta and Trunks have also been doing some pretty good damage as well with the active skill and them doing some additional supers with crits guaranteed, which are going to be very helpful. The blues can be helpful too, just picking up the damage. And then once we get into like turn 4, we can maybe swap it to Vegeta. You can also dish out some additional damage on the blue Vegeta. If we don't get the crits, man, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, we'll of course wrap up the video here once we clear it. There you go. Taken down with this team. Let me know down in the comments below if you do need some assistance with taking this down. Of course, this is the team. Let me know down in the comments below how you guys were able to take these guys down, the missions down and everything like that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys all in the next video. Don't leave, I'm recording. Don't leave. Don't leave, my friend. Recording video. Alright, I think I need one more run and I get the medals. But yeah, this Vegeta is pretty good. Vegeta's pretty good. His Super ECA is not bad. Hey, Yups, how's it going, my dude? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, don't talk to me about festival. Talking to the wrong fella. One thing you don't like about the tournament of power unit is getting them losing their one turn invisible by just picking up a key sphere rather than them taking the first hit / dodging. I need to test them out, because that might be the I'm not seeing how they work well. I do want to see how they function. But yeah, of course, the them obtaining a key sphere, Vegeta gets that 77% damage reduction once only, and then Goku gets that 7 key, the guaranteed dodge, and then the Realm of God support there. Hello? Why are you buffering? Man, this is a god turn 1 there with this event. Tech Pan. Tech Pan on Festival. The blue Goku is situational, right? Because blue Goku, for me, he's very good. Whenever you get the opportunity to use the blue Vegeta is gonna be there for like big damage. But blue Goku is gonna be there for maybe some helpful dodges. There's gonna be certain instances where the character gets the opportunity for him to do the guaranteed dodge for the turn when he's active, but I like the blue Goku. Blue Goku's pretty good. Alright. I mean, Tech Pan always stacked. She stacks attack. I think she gets some good defense races as well. So, but she's good. She's good. Can only earn 50 points right now from that Twitter thingy. I need to check. So it's log in via Twitter. Post, repost, and complete other actions on Twitter to earn points. Exchange points. Oh, I got 5 points, it seems, for now. Repost, post. Is it like, are they gonna count? I've been reposting a lot from their posts. Twitter campaign has always been like that. No, there was the, well, yes, there was that one instance where you had to link your Dokkan ID to these things. I mean, I follow Dokkan, so I can't do anything like that. Rivals, well, there's the posts for like rivals unite in Dokkan. Those little post thingies. Let me actually make my own posts. Hashtag rivals unite in Dokkan. Good luck to anyone still summoning. Alright, there you go. Got all the medals done. That was a tanky boy. This is a tanky boy. Let me start. I need to do the thumbnail actually. That video will possibly go out later tonight. Alright. Chat. Do I do showcases for the new units? Or do I go for special battle? Granted, if we go to special battle, I might need to do the... If I'm going to use the new units, I'm gonna have to do the showcases first. Well, the panel missions, I do have to tackle the new special battle then. More like a balanced build than anything else. Let me go ahead and change some stuff here. %40 damage reduction, 20% damage reduction once only with attacking with Turbo Marquee. Oh, this was old Carlo. Carlo was done back then. I don't like that for now. Yeah, you only 81 tickets plus what 4? That's 85 tickets. Again, I'm not gonna use those tickets just yet. I'm possibly gonna do some summons once we get them all, basically. It's not a bad equip there. I haven't gone. No, I haven't used any of those tickets. Again, I'm saving those for summons in the future. Doing some defense there. Even though that's not an EX skill, or that equip is very good though. Jesus. Giving that away? Am I giving that away? Sure. But yeah, it's really good. 48 into a 50. Had a 60 million link to Evolution Vegeta. Nice. Some good numbers there. Crit and dodge. Or crit and addition. But we'll give him the crit and the additional, man. That sucks. But level 7 additional equip. Give him this one too. Alright. Login bonus. Now I can start saving my stones in the gift box. There you go. Use a support memory once. Alright, so if we're gonna go through these panel missions that we have here, then I'm gonna have to, again, do the same thing, right? Record a video. we're recording, chat. We're gonna do some mass recording sessions. So I want to do the showcases first. That's what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna do that. Just got the Batman Vegeta outfit in Squadra. Hey, let's go. I need that 18-1, man. That 18-1. That 18-1 looks very good. I want it. I need it. Let's go. Let's showcase the blue, like the UI Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta one. It's Realm of Gods. There's Realm of Gods here. Yeah, that outfit is really good. I do like it. I'm gonna bring this guy instead of physical Vegito Blue, because I don't know if he gets smoked on that Daima fight, so. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, they don't have intros. But they do have the reversible exchange rather quickly. Why are you buffering? Actually, let's not do any buffs to them. So let's just go ahead and jump in. Alright, let's pause this. And do this. Actually, do these... Please tell me that they don't have any, like, stupid OSTs for, like, the Daima stuff, man. This OST is also a very good one, man. I like it. All right, let's go. Let's begin. Oh my god. Tell me that doesn't look good, dude. That looks pretty sick. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how's it going? We're back for another video. Today, we're showcasing the new LR UI Goku plus Evolution Blue Vegeta Reversible Exchange character. This is one of the two main headliners for the part 2 of the 11th anniversary characters, man. We're ready. We saw the animations, we saw the breakdown and everything. These guys are ready to cook. So let's go ahead and deep dive as to what they do and see how they look. So they lead Realm of Gods, category key +4, all stats 220%. Then we have the 12 key for Goku. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy. Then we have the Unpolished Impact. Greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Then, of course, we do have the EX Super Attack here, which, of course, I will talk about the conditions first, and then we will talk about the effect. The conditions are that when the first attack in the turn is a super attack performed with 24 key, he does have a 70% chance of that super attack to become an EX Super. And then the effect, greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns, causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and then he guaranteed dodges for 1 turn. Absolutely insane. So we got his passive right here. Let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. So he gets 300% attack and defense. He launches an additional super attack guaranteed, and then he also has a 70% chance to dodge. With an additional key sphere obtained, or with just 1 key sphere obtained, sorry, he gets 7 key, dodges all the attacks guaranteed for 1 turn, of course, once only. And then, of course, Realm of Gods category characters or allies have a chance of evading enemies' attack +7%, with the additional chance of evading enemies' attack +7% for characters who also are superclass. So technically, superclass Realm of Gods category characters are receiving a 14% chance to dodge by Goku, which is pretty awesome. Before attacking, we're getting an additional 10% chance to dodge. Before receiving an attack within the turn, we're getting 60% damage reduction. And then once we receive an attack, we are surviving KO attacks once only, or up to once within the turn, sorry. Then for every attack evaded, we're getting 2 key up to key +8, then attack and a chance of performing a critical hit +15% up to 60. So he needs to dodge 4 attacks for this to be fully built up. He does get 177% attack and defense when attacking with 12 or more key. When attacking with the 18 or more key, he's getting an additional guaranteed super. Then we're providing support for superclass allies, attack and defense +20%, plus an additional 40% attack and defense for characters who also belong to the Realm of Gods category. And then when there's another Realm of Gods or Power Beyond Super Saiyan category ally on the team, starting from the 3rd turn from the start of the character's entry turn, you can meet up with Evolution Blue Vegeta and do the reversible exchange. Now, you can technically go into Vegeta here, and we'll talk about the support, right? You can go into Vegeta and capture this from Vegeta, right? With the key sphere obtained, you can get that extra 77% damage reduction and immediately swap back to Goku. Makes him invincible, right? Because of course he will get the guaranteed like mega juiced up damage reduction there. Actually no. Technically, if you do collect this with Vegeta, he will have the 77% damage reduction there, plus the 30. You immediately can swap into Vegeta if you would like. So, but this instance will keep the Goku, right? This is very important to keep an eye out for, right? This support. So technically, he's going to be providing 14% support for Realm of Gods, like 14% dodge support, sorry, for Realm of Gods and Superclass allies, with the additional 40% plus the 20%, of course. So 60% attack and defense support plus the 14% chance to dodge. Pretty ludicrous, if you ask me. So we have them, of course, full level 1 links. Have them linked up with UI Goku. There will be, of course, some instances where I do use the other Goku, maybe swap it to Vegeta, and just keep them together with Evolution Blue Vegeta. So that way we experience both of the characters in one go, because reversible exchange characters can take a lot, because these two are unique in their own ways, right? So let's see, we're gonna get the max key here. We collected the key. So we're already looking pretty good. 300k defense right here. With the key collected, we got the extra 7 key, we got the dodge, we got the support, and we only need 4 dodges for us to be fully built up here. So we could get to see that, of course, immediately. So, and we also got the good old boy Super ECA Vegeta, which I will do his own individual showcase. He is also providing support for Realm of Gods category characters. Already 2 key, 50% attack and defense, with the additional 2 key and then 20% attack and defense there for super class Realm of Gods characters. So technically 70% attack and defense and 4 key for super class Realm of Gods category characters. Very massive support there. Let's see how we are looking. AGO UI, I think he's at 1 million defense here. Yep. So let's see what we got here with our boy UI Goku. So we're gonna get some guaranteed dodges here. Yeah, buddy, you ain't touching us. There's the EX Super there, 42 million. Of course, mine is like slowed down, so you guys are gonna hear the voice for Goku. Very, very impressive there. 20 million there. Dude, that frame with his eye close up, one of the best things ever in this game. Triple super turn here by Goku. 22 million. Yeah, he's cooking. He is cooking right there. All right, we got one more dodge there. And now we're fully built up in terms of attack, in terms of crit. 68 million by UI Goku. The only good fun about using AGO UI Goku, I believe you can run him even after his limited time buffs are gone. But UI Goku getting a little bit of an extra shine here with the limited time buffs that we're getting. So not too shabby there. And then 43 million by this guy with a Super ECA. Again, we'll do a video separately with this guy, but my goodness. Seems very good. Very good. 15 million already by this guy. What a turn. And we got all the dodges there. Let's go. Alrighty. So again, other characters that can get their shine here is the Tech UI Goku, which coincidentally shares all links with the physical UI Goku here. Again, this is a character that I might need to, like, maybe on the next turn I could actually float off the AGO one, so I can keep a UI rotation. And then, of course, I would like to see a little bit more of Evolution Blue Vegeta, because this is a nice little turn. I do want to see him with all of his links active together with UI Goku. It's interesting because this guy did get some battle motions, but the Tech UI Goku didn't. That's funny. I will do this, and then we shall do this right here. So we, of course, need 4 attacks to get dodged by the friend UI Goku, so that he can build up on his own attack. There you go. What was that? 51 or 56? Dude, that animation is... Look at the animation, man. $28 million. Dude, that 12 key, bro. That 12 key. Oh my god. Yeah, I've noticed the manga animations. For those people who are asking in the chat, shouts to the chat. Love to see it. Those animations from the manga are very, very good. Being brought up into here, so fantastic. We got Tech UI Goku here, 20 million by Tech UI Goku. Yeah, I did see the more art references, yeah. I think somebody shared them on Twitter. Okay. And some dodges there. And of course the Blue Goku. Blue Goku also is getting a little bit of extra shine here because of the support that he's getting from Realm of Gods category characters, right? He's getting some additional 14% chance to dodge now. That if you run him on a full superclass setup with this team, right? In that full superclass setup, he has an 80% chance to dodge. But with UI Goku providing him the dodge chance, he's getting basically an extra 14% chance to dodge. So, in theory, he has a 94% chance to dodge, which is impressive. Alright, so now we saw a little bit of what Goku is capable of doing. Goku got his 4 dodges, so we have the max amount of power for him. So now, let's swap over to Evolution Blue Vegeta, and we will talk about Vegeta right here. He's linking up pretty well, of course, with our boy Evolution Blue Vegeta. So Evolution Blue Vegeta, with his super attack, Pride of Our Warrior Race, he does get massively raised attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy. And I believe it is the same effect on the 18 key, which is a little bit weird. They could have just I think it's the difference is the mega colossal damage to the enemy, but I feel like maybe massively raise attack and defense for 3 turns, that wouldn't have been so bad, right? And then of course immediately once you meet the conditions, right, for Goku, having a full Realm of Gods setup, or just starting from the 3rd turn, you can immediately perform the reversible exchange with UI Goku. He gets 300% attack and defense, he gets an additional key per keys free obtain, he has a 50% chance of performing a critical hit, and he does guard all attacks. He gets an additional 77% damage reduction with a key sphere obtain. So for 1 turn, he could have 77% damage reduction with guard, which is helpful. Before attacking, he does get 30% damage reduction, so basically invincible for the 1st turn. For every attack received, he gets 2 key up to key plus 8, and then we're building up the damage reduction. 10% up to 40%. Of course, that is a permanent build up on the damage reduction and on the key. After the enemy launches a super attack at the character, if he does get hit with a super attack, we're getting 3 key for 2 turns, which is very helpful for our characters that may be lacking on the key department. We're getting 77% attack and defense when attacking with 12 or more key. You're getting an additional 77% attack and defense and an additional super attack launched by Blue Vegeta, Evolution Blue Vegeta, when attacking with 18 or more key. And then when activating the active skill or when attacking with 24 key, which could be a little bit easier to obtain, right? We get attack plus 277% and defense plus 77%, and we're guaranteed to perform a critical hit. So let's go see him out here. 391k defense, again linking up pretty well with our boy the Int Evolution Blue Vegeta. We'll keep those 2 boys together. We'll do this right here. Again, we just need a few hits to see if we can get it, but again, just by getting the key, we're getting the 77% damage reduction, just like I explained. We're also getting the guard, and before attacking, we have an additional 30% damage reduction. So these attacks that could come through by Goku could be super attacks, but I don't feel like it'll kill us. So let's see how we look. This double digits. Certainly. Yep. Now, of course, we are building that damage reduction. We're building the key. We are looking very good. There you go. 44 million. We do need to do at least... we do need to get hit a few more times, but we also need to do a few more attacks here as well to build up. 33 million by Vegeta. Looking spiffy. Look at him. These animations, man. And then, of course, now we do lose the 30% damage reduction, but again, we have 77% damage reduction with guard, and we're still building up that damage reduction with all the attacks that we are getting, right? So now Vegeta is fully built up. So I guess, you know, looking at tit for tat and looking at their passives a little bit more, 30 million by this guy. UI Goku is going to serve as maybe like the startup character to help you out with like the dodges and all that stuff, because of course UI Goku has his guaranteed dodge. He provides dodge support for the allies. He does have 60% damage reduction, but this is before receiving an attack. He's also going to be providing support, but mainly speaking, UI Goku is going to be just mainly defensive with the dodges. Both of them can seem pretty good in terms of providing a lot of attack, in terms of damage, right? But Evolution Blue Vegeta will be your main go-to in terms of damage, because again, Vegeta's getting that massive attack buff on 24 key, and I believe just getting the 18 key super will help him getting that extra additional super attack there. Of course, helps him out greatly. So alright, so we have 625k. I do want to have this Blue Vegeta alongside the Vegeta rotation. That's what I'm going to call it. So that way we can get to see the support that this Super ECI Vegeta is able to provide. But in addition to that, I would like to get this guy's domain up as well. This guy's domain is also going to be very good. Hey Sean, how's it going? Depends on your audio source. Just make sure the audio source is where it needs to be. I guess that's one of my advice. Yeah, these anniversary units are going to be diabolical whenever they get their ECAs. Dude, that is so good. That Kamehameha, man. Woo! Big boy damage there. Is the additional super attack, 40 million. Dude, these animations, brother. These animations are phenomenal. And make sure you guys check what Chucky said. Make sure you guys use code Raudakun at gsupps. Support your boy. We are sponsored by the boys over at gsupps. Appreciate the boys. Tech UI, again, some characters that could get some really nice shine as well. That Super ECA Physical Vegeta Blue on the team could get a nice little shine here on this like little setup. Some of the Realm of Gods super class characters, right? It will be more beneficial for super class characters to be here. Because even though they also provide support for super class, and they want to make it specific for you to run the team with super class characters, but if you do have some extreme class characters that you would like to run just for the added support, then of course, like let's say Rose Goku Black, even though he does support like extreme class allies, he could also get some good support by these guys because they're all Realm of Gods. So, alright, this is gonna be interesting. Are we gonna die? Yeah, dude. Okay, that's a little bit bad, but man. Okay, we'll be right back. Man, I had a nice little setup and Vegeta decided not to dodge. I'm gonna get established again. Maybe I'll enter in the turn where we can get the domain. Absolute madness. You guys are gonna officially without a doubt stop using stones to summon. The devs don't want you to. have the new units. They rather let you coin them when they're unviable. I'm sorry, Chucky. Hopefully you get to get them. Hopefully you get to pull them soon. Hey Nell, how's it going? Yeah, you're late, man. Him doing the heat dome attack is jaw-dropping, even though it's mainly a reference to him killing Nappa. Yeah, it's very good. Alright, this was the same rotation where Vegeta got cooked. Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button. How many people we have on the stream? We got about 17 people on the stream. We got 21 likes. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. We're doing some live recording stuff. But make sure you guys, if you guys would like to support me, support the channel, do make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. If you guys are enjoying it, hit the follow button over on the Twitch side. I mean, if he doesn't get his dodges, he gets cooked on this fight. Dude, that OST is so good too. But he's good. That support that he is providing as well is phenomenal. The only problem is that you do have to be careful with him because of the lack of like defense. He only has 40% damage reduction. He will get the extra 20, but it's just once only. But other than that, like, you do have to be careful with him. He does have a 50% chance to dodge when another Realm of Gods category ally is attacking the same turn. But I kind of regret not giving him a bit of extra dodge. Pretty godly, yeah. Hey, Blazer Dragon, how's it going? Let's do that. The double UI Goku on the next rotation, that's fun. Grinding for more Dragonstone so you can finish the rotation on the GT Dokkan Fest banner. Already did 3 multis via the rainbow tickets, but the rest of the panels for those aren't available right now. Yeah, I have to wait until later on so those can be available. You can use those rainbow tickets already, but I'm just gonna wait for them because I like to have even numbers on my tickets. Remember that Vegeta raised his defense by 50% for 3 turns per super. Yeah, that's why I also gave him the additionals for him, but good old buddy Opal did not want to provide me the good luck on those. Are they wrong? Wrong about what? About Bringer being everywhere? Hey, Darkwing, how's it going? Okay, we'll do this with you. Once we get the domain with Goku, we will continue. We will resume our recordings. 52 million. Could be better, though it helps that you pull physical LR Mega Shin runs first due. Fortunately, you felt you feel or you felt. Sorry. You feel short on options when it comes to completing specific missions involving categories whose units aren't as suitable for these stages during this anniversary. Yeah, I do agree. Hey, Jesus, that text is the type of same color as the overlay. Mark, how's it going? You pulled a copy for each. Is it worth to go? Is it worth to go back for dupes? If so, which one is better? I wouldn't. I feel like just take your W and run, right? Both of them at 55% are really, really good. We took damage? I didn't even see that. I would say save for the stuff that comes next. Again, just pulling one of them, one of each is already great to have. We don't know what we're gonna be getting next, so I would say just save them. We went from a 69% physical Super Saiyan trio and 79% second Broly Gohan to Rainbow with one extra copy of them and no new units. You can say for certain you'll stay using the Dynamite units. Damn, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Still got your tickets. Which one is better for the Rainbow tickets? I'd say whichever you want, whichever you like the most. Because both of them are very good. You can use, because you get, that's the problem with this. You can only use 10 tickets per multi. And it's, what? I'm assuming if you're going to do them now, and you only have 25 of those tickets, or maybe you have gotten the rest of the tickets. I don't know how many do you get if you complete all of them, but if you get all of them, I guess you can still do like 3 multis somewhere. So again, depending on which character you like the most, I would suggest just going for whichever one you like. Goku did not dodge. Wow. We missed a 20% chance. That's crazy. Yeah, I would say save them, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I feel like people can be able to like use their tickets now, but I don't think we are going to get that 1%, like 44% ticket, like multi-summon. So you can still like get them done, like use those tickets to your leisure, right? All right, let's go back into recording, I guess. I need to swap over to Vegeta and the other one. Didn't pull any headliners for part 1, and your Dragonstone rotation is almost done for the GT banner. You also need to earn at least 35 more Dragonstones. We'll get those tomorrow night, or like tomorrow morning, because of the live stream stones should be able to come down. Again, like I mentioned, tomorrow morning we should get those. They would have said if we're getting the 44%, the fact that it didn't means that we aren't getting it. Oh, wow, Drace, you're so smart. Okay, that was sarcastic of me, I'm sorry. But I felt that your comment was sassy, so I had to give you the same level of sass. But yeah, like if they would have mentioned, we would have gotten the 44% stuff. So if we don't have it now, or it hasn't been indicated in the news, that means that we're not getting it. So I would suggest summon to your heart's content, and once we get the rest of the tickets, you can use them. But for me, I'm just gonna wait for them so I can have an even 50. So I'm sorry, Drace. Yeah, you were a little sassy. You were a little sassy boy. I'm sorry. You were a little bit sassy. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and proc these active skills. We're not looking so hot, it seems. Alright, I'm sorry, Drace. Alright, so let's go with Goku right here. I actually didn't expect that this domain is going to be buffing Super Saiyan 4 Goku too, but superclass enemies and allies, yeah. Superclass, okay. Let's go do this and see how we stand. Gonna get the dodges here, hopefully. There you go. 68 million. That super attack from Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku can be pretty scary, but I always try to like mute or like stay quiet whenever the EX super attack is going on, because again, since it's voiced, at least on my end it's voiced because I don't have it in 2x speed, but I know that the voice stuff will go away. But yeah, this look at this anime, dude. Oh, I've been playing this game for almost 10 years, and these animations look phenomenal, bro. My God, bring a tear to my eye. There's the dodge right there for the super. And got some other dodges there. I'm assuming everybody's built up, so at least on the UI Goku sides. 25 million by the tech Master Loop Trunks thing, actually. We got the domain ability, so the damage, of course, is not going to be so great because this guy is fairly old. But he's looking pretty good. Hey, Heinous, how's it going? Yeah, these are like one of the best animations in the game. Hey Christian, how's it going? They're looking pretty good. No crit though, that's sad. 87. Well, I'm getting linked up with the other UI Goku so that we can switch into Vegeta. Still hate that tech UI, that tech UI. To be honest, you didn't pull him at all. You'll get him soon, hopefully. UI is goated. You pull him on the second multi. Hey, let's go, big W. Yeah, shirt UI is more goated than shirtless. Yeah, I do agree. Okay, and the damage reduction there. UI, the AGO UI Goku is gonna look pretty good too, actually, because of the all of these things. Let's go use this. We use this first, and then we use UI Goku's active.
オラは別に正義のヒーローでも何でもねえ。仲間を傷つけるやつは許さねえぞ。
$50 million right there by Goku. I was gonna say earlier, like, my mic was muted. It seems like UI Goku's is, AGO UI Goku's is, animations were a little bit, like, delayed for a little second there with the active skill. I don't know. Maybe it was me. But physical UI Goku was pretty good. Of course, AGO UI Goku has full dodge this turn because of the revive. And then, of course, Vegeta should be fine here. So we are good to go here, too. That eye shot gets me every time, dude. It's so great. Additional super? No, additional normal. That's fine. Getting another dodge here. Yep. You can't touch this team, Bubba. Almost 90 million. Yeah, there was a slight delay. Okay, so I didn't imagine it. So there was a little slight delay in terms of the audio there. Okay, that seems like a bug. Unfortunate that all the super attacks happen on freaking slot 1. Could have dodged those super attacks there. 59 million by Vegeta. Goku really said, "You guys want to see me get hit?" Nah. I don't get hit. What are you talking about? Okay. Yeah, like I mentioned, we should be fine this turn. Still got the buffs from UI Goku here. We're gonna get some extra support. This is the final turn with the domain. On the next turn, I will swap over to Vegeta because I do want to get a little bit more footage from Vegeta. And if we do have to, we'll jump into another event because this has been quite the endeavor. Of course, I want to see, like, whenever reversible exchange characters do come out, we get to, like, see them in action. I want to be able to see both of them, right? Oh my god, 800k. Hey, he survived the KO attack, which is sadly not helpful because that puts us at 1% HP. So if we do get hit with like a normal, or we live the attack, we will actually get killed because of the 1%. We could tank it, but we still get cooked. So all right. Well, I'm gonna have to actually jump into another event here because Goku is just actually putting us in a bit of a crisis here. Oh yeah, 44 million there. Dude, the masterclass for these super attack animations is insane. And then 26 million here. Again, we need to basically, if we, in order for us to continue enjoying the game, we need to dodge everything, and I don't think that's gonna happen. So let's see. Yep. We died because of the freaking normal. All right, we'll be right back. We'll jump into another event. Oh, god dang it, man. Why does that keep happening? Let's go here. Let's go up against Baby. I want to see a little bit more from Vegeta's side, and I believe we can like wrap up. Triple UI rotation. I mean, yeah, once Goku supers, he gets to, like, if he survives it, he does get to restore his HP. So, like, after he does his super attack, restores his HP, you don't have a problem with UI Goku just not being able to heal, which is, of course, a big problem. Dude, this is such a very good rotation here. You have to drift somebody off rotation, unfortunately. Why in Super ECA Blue Vegeta is on the banner? He's terrible. You've been hearing about, and you had a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta animation and no LR. Because he's a featured character. I think the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta animation is a featured unit. Second of all, he is featured because he is getting a Super ECA. I mean, he got a Super ECA, so. Hey, Foof Man, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Using the SDR on your team at the moment to see how well his infinite stacking goes. Are you talking about Evolution Blue Vegeta? Anyone know when we're scheduled for the second burst mode according to the panel missions? I thought that Proton had that info with the burst mode stuff. Let me check real quick. Burst mode. Burst mode is happening in a week. So, in 6 days. But yeah, no, he's not terrible, dude. Like, that Vegeta looks pretty good. I don't see anything bad from him. The only thing I would like to give him a few more extra dodges. Here's where we will switch to Vegeta, just to see a little bit more from him. Sadly, what does... we just talk about it and discuss the details, but what does Vegeta need? Vegeta, what do you need, buddy? Every attack received, so he needs to get hit. A little bit of contradiction here. Both of these guys need to get hit. I mean, if you're running this team, you're definitely running this guy. Like, if you need a full Realm of Gods team, you're definitely going to be running that Vegeta if you're going to, like, run a full Realm of Gods team. Like, you're not going to run that Vegeta on a different setup. I got 41 points, so... On the little Twitter thingy. Next week we will most likely get them because we just got the ECAs for Tech Pan and for Blue Vegeta. Next week we will most likely get the ECAs. Yeah, there's no EX part, but should be next week. You guys gotta be patient, bro. We just started part 1, part 2. Part 2 just kicked off, man. Just wait. I'm in no rush for the 8-year ECAs. We will possibly get them again, like, it could be next week, it could be the week after that. Just gotta wait. Having 4 Dragon Ball Seekers units for the 79th Red Sun stage is going to be a struggle. Yeah, that mission was annoying, but I did do the video for that. It's up in the channel. We actually used Garlic Jr. on that mission. How did that video do? It did okay. Part 2 is mid because Romo Guns is mid. 40 million. Yeah, but you see the shiny? You see the shiny animations, bud? And shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Do make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. If we get to 30 likes, I will give you guys a multi at the end of the stream. If we get to 30 likes, I'll give you guys either Shaft or Glory with my final, like, 50 stone summon. I'm not summoning... Well, I might be summoning a little bit more just to get the pity coins that I need. Because basically I'm just a few coins away now from pity. So... let's imagine tournament participants and accelerated battle. Now that will be awful. Well, tournament participants, accelerated battle will be good. Hey, J Goblin, how's it going? ¿Cómo estás? Okay. Now we need to get hit a few more times, and then we'll use Vegeta's active skill a little bit later on, because I think Vegeta needs to get hit 2 more times. I mean, we only get the damage reduction with him. It's not like we get some extra stuff with him, but we'll do that, and then of course we will use the active skill. Especially we could use it when we got the domain ability active. 41 million. Gotta say, Int Blue Vegeta Super ECA is really good. What does everyone else think? I mean, from what I'm seeing so far, he's really good. I just would like to give him some extra dodges for him to survive, because he can't take a hit from Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku Super. But overall, he's looking good. I like him. No, un poco explotado. ¿Y tú cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Yo nada más dormí 4 horas ayer por lo que pasó del stream de los personajes nuevos y eso. I've only been up for like I've only slept for like 4 hours because of the stream, getting the new characters, getting the new units. And then of course I prepared some stuff for Valentine's Day for the fiance. You have that Int Blue Vegeta non-EC8 or Super EC8? If you don't have him EC8 or Super EC8, bud, I don't know what to tell you. Just need the RF Blues and their banner units counterparts to ECA. We have a team. Yep. They could look pretty good once they get their ECAs. Grande explotado, pues, ya que sería compartir con amistades. Ya, pues, feliz día de San Valentín. It's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. Por la mañana estaba en el gym. Okay. Yeah, so we had the reaction stream for like 9:30, but I started the stream at like 6, my usual time for me to start the stream. Then we reacted to everything. Then of course we realized that the banners are gonna come out at like 4 a.m. today. So we waited for the banners and we just summoned for them. I'm seeing Mr. Baby just pulling everything, dude. He's getting a rift now. Jesus. Hey, Royman, ¿cómo estás? Hey, we got a KO screen. No. Actually, let me put this on. I'm on our quest to get the setups that we need. We got the little KO screen right there. All that good stuff. I'm getting the perfect setup here for the rotation so that we can do a little bit more of a showcase for Vegeta. So give me 1 second and we can get that done. Alright, let me pause there. Hey, Royman. La pan no la he probado todavía, pero yo pienso que darle un poquito de esquival. Un poquito de esquival para ella y un poquito de adicional. Entre esos dos vas a estar bien con pan, porque ella estaquea, que es lo bueno, y ella es una de los personajes que cuando la pones en el primer atacador, pues ella tiene 50% de reducción de daño, pero cuando ella ataca, eso se va. Así que no tiene como que muchas defensas. Así que trata de darle esquival y después le das un poquito de adicional para ella. La mayoría que sea esquival y después adicional. Y espero que te salga el UI, man. Espero que tengan buena suerte, pues. No puedo compartir la suerte conmigo, con ustedes, porque mi suerte fue pésima. Pero pudimos obtener estos personajes, pero la suerte mía fue fatal. Yeah, the ECAs are out. Yep. Yeah, full dodge and then additionals for Pan, I would say. Yeah. I mean, let's do the. I guess we can do the active skills. Alright, so because of Vegeta's abilities, just him needing to get damage reduction and everything after getting hit, I don't think we're looking too horribly. We could use the active skill here. We're not going to kill because we just started the fight, but I would like to see just how the active skill looks, and if in any case we could see the KO screen on the other Goku, then we can definitely see that. So let's go ahead and do all of these active skills here. That frame looks absolutely insane, man. So again, because of the fact that Vegeta doesn't get anything by just getting hit, right? He does get some damage reduction, which is good. He does get some extra ki. I believe the purpose of things is just trying to toss the active skill, trying to toss the 24 ki, trying to toss all those attacks is going to be the beneficial part of Vegeta, so that he can be able to do some pretty good damage there. But in addition to that, of course, we parked everybody's active skills. I did wanted to just show Vegeta's off on the video just because of the we will be here for like a movie, right? But let's go and see what Vegeta has in store. We'll put him right here immediately on slot 1. He's linking, of course, very well with the Evolution Blue Vegeta. These limited time buffs are going to be well missed when they're gone, but I still feel like you can still run this team without their limited time buffs, and they're going to be phenomenal looking. Alright, so this Vegeta does seem to have been fully built up. We are building up that int Vegeta in the middle there. 72 million. Huh. 55% for level 1 links. Okay. Then there's the additional super attack there. I was verifying because Vegeta's active. That SDR Blue Vegeta's active. He provides... Unfortunately, he only provides support for future Saga category allies. Now, he does provide an additional defense plus 10% for characters who also belong to bond of parent and child. But I think... I don't know if it counts for those future Saga category allies to have that bond of parent and child category. So I feel like, of course, Evolution Blue Vegeta is not going to get that support, sadly. Okay, tanking for double. Look at this. Look at this mad lad. He's tanking it. So we're saying Blue Evolution would look so much more cleaner if his skin didn't look yellow. This exactly the team you use. You think you're thinking of using STR UI instead of some of the last units, but yeah, that team is good. Goku's is active is also very helpful on dodge canceling fights. I agree. Yeah, it is a Spanish stream. We're bilingual in this house, right? All right, let me go ahead and skip these. Well, we pretty much clearly saw what we needed to see from Vegeta. Vegeta's a very tanky boy, of course. Once he gets hit, he builds up the damage reduction. He gets the extra ki. He gets most of his power by launching the active skill or just doing the attacks that he needs to do. Of course, the boy is going to be looking mighty fine. Then, of course, with the addition of the limited time buffs for these characters, everybody just looks super strong, right? But with Vegeta, right, he is going to be very tanky. Meanwhile, Goku can save you in certain instances whenever dodge is available. Once dodge gets taken away, or basically we use this domain ability from Tech UI Goku, where you are able to dodge on dodge canceling fights, UI Goku is going to serve his purpose. He's going to help you out with the dodges. He's going to help you out with providing support for everybody else with dodge capability. It's going to be very useful to run this Tech UI Goku. You do have to be careful, right? Because he's a little bit fragile. He came out after the 9th year anniversary for us on Global, so you do have to be a little bit careful with him. But he's going to be nice. But then on the Vegeta side of things, you're looking at a much more tankier character. He can resist some damage. Before attacking, he gets that the extra damage reduction, which again for him is going to be very helpful. And on build up, once he gets hit, he builds up the damage reduction as well. Provides 3 ki for 2 turns for all allies if he does get hit with a super attack. And then, of course, by just getting him to 24 ki, by using the active skill, he's getting a lot of attack power and a guaranteed crit, which... he's gonna look insane. He's gonna look insane. Of course, because the character is physical, he is getting the benefit of, like, that level 5 additional. That level 5 additional is very handy, because he can be able to maybe proc 3 super attacks in the turn instead of the 1 plus the guaranteed additional that he gets when attacking with 18 or more ki. So both of these characters are phenomenal. They look absolutely insane, absolutely crazy. I want to go ahead and see how Vegeta looks with the domain ability. We could switch to Goku. We could switch the one that we had on rotation, right, from Goku to Vegeta, and see how he looks. Being able to do the active skill from Goku's from Vegeta's standpoint, and then swap him up over to Goku. Because I don't actually. Let me see. Because we do the active skill, he does get the 77% attack for the turn. So he's going to be looking pretty good in terms of damage. But let's look at this turn right here. This is the mega turn, right? We could get the revive, but we have a lot of good support here. We have the domain ability active right here. We could be looking pretty spiffy here. Let me not take same type orbs just not to do the Dokkan attack. What are we looking at here? 96k. Okay, that's he's still taking some damage from baby. We could get the revive here. Let's see. We do indeed get the revive. Okay. So yeah, you do have to be careful. Of course, before attacking, he gets the 30% damage reduction. And with the key sphere obtained, but I think this is once only, he gets the 77% damage reduction. So he only had like 70% damage reduction before attacking, and the guard. So the fact that he was like, this baby hits, I need to actually check how hard this baby hits for. Cause this grade A baby can hit pretty freaking hard. Let me see. Yeah, that was a 5.4 million super with a massive raise in attack. Yeah, he hits pretty hard. So yeah, these guys look really good. Actually, give me 1 second. Sorry, chat. Let me restart the run. I mean, not restart the run. Restart the rotation there. Because of the... I want to get the active skill use and see if that... I'm assuming it works the way that I'm thinking it works. That attack that Vegeta's going to get does transfer over to Goku. If we do swap into him. So, the raffle tickets exchange and shows it gets to be shown in the shop, so you do have to go into the shop and look at it. All right, let's go ahead and play it again for the one time. No, I want to actually play it. Dang it! All right, that's fine. All right, so now we swap over to Goku. I'm assuming we stick around with the attack. Let's say that is how it works, but we're testing it out here. We'll do this, and then we shall do this right here. The attack buff does transfer over to Goku. Okay, so we might see Goku in a much better attack here. Nice little dodge. How are we looking on the Dokkan attack? 105 million. That ain't bad. That ain't that bad. I mean, that looks very good. Of course, we do get the EX super here. Jesus, man. These guys are sick. Absolutely sick. I don't know what they did. They cooked. That's what they did. Now I'm gonna tell you what they did. They cooked. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, like there's you have a massive toolkit coming out of these two. UI Goku providing dodge support, getting the some dodges by just doing the EX super attack. He guaranteed dodges the attacks within the turn. He is capable of surviving KO attacks, but it will be helpful for him, like you know, dodging all those attacks and everything, but everybody else could cause us the death blow if we get to get hit right after we are like at 1% HP. Him surviving KO attacks, I feel like it's very good. We're also getting a lot of support because of the domain ability. We're getting a lot of good stuff here from Goku's side of things that just makes this character absolutely sick. Ooh, we're getting a counter here, bud. Well, you can't do that. That's illegal. Yeah, do let me know down in the comments below. What do you guys think regarding the physical Ultra Instinct Goku plus Evolution Blue Vegeta reversible exchange character? They look phenomenal. I don't have any complaints about these guys. Very, very good. Very, very good stuff here. I like what I'm seeing. I'm also like seeing some good stuff from that Super ECA Int Vegeta. That Blue Vegeta Super ECA. He seems very, very good. Of course, we do have the time limited buffs with AGOUI and Evolution Blue Vegeta, making this team pretty strong. This is a good run. I like it. Hey, we got dodges on everybody. And then, of course, again, from the Vegeta side of things, you do have a very nice little tanking character. Granted, you do want to like try to like survive these kinds of things with Vegeta. He's not gonna be a dedicated slot 1 character. Meanwhile, Goku is going to save you with the dodges, right? Vegeta is gonna be helpful before attacking. So that could make the case of like putting him on slot 1 oftentimes. Because of course before attacking he gets the wow, Goku didn't dodge. Okay, let me cut off the music here because I do not want to get copyright claim. But yeah, before attacking, Vegeta gets the 30% damage reduction there, so of course he would look pretty good on slot 1 in certain times if you want to put him there to defend your run or rotation. But again, just like I mentioned, it all depends on how you run these guys, because again, they're a bag of tricks, both of these two. So very, very good stuff for these two units. I love them, and I cannot wait to get them maybe link leveled up. I am possibly thinking with these showcases of who to get with my final pity coins. This guy's on the leading run, so we'll see, of course, once we get into the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku showcases. So yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you guys stopping by, watching this one. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below regarding these units, and I'll see you guys all, hopefully, in the next video. Don't leave, don't leave. That's up you, Anto. If you're done, then that's pretty good. Sí, ¿cuánto? ¿2 millones? Yo pensé que lo iba a esquivar, pero al parecer no. Pero me gusta mucho. I like these guys. They're pretty good. Alright, let's do the other showcase. This, I don't know how long we're gonna be here. I'm just gonna be waiting for like a message from the fiance saying I'm on my way. And then after I get that message, I do have to start wrapping up. So, yeah, sí, 2 millones de algo, sí. Si no lo esquiva, se lo come. So, eso fue lo malo. Vamos otra vez vamos para los gamma. Bueno, I don't know, no estoy muy certero. I actually don't know if I should go for the gammas with the Super Saiyan 4s, but let me actually try it out. Let's give it a good old-fashioned try. Actually, no. Let's go here. Go to Vegetas. Yeah, less than 2 weeks for Resident Evil. Can't wait for that. I need to see that recording because there were some times where I kept it paused and kept going without actually looking at it. It's gonna irk me if I might have fumbled the ball there with that video. Actually, okay, no, that video is fine. Okay, I'll still check it out before uploading it. It's gonna go up tomorrow then. All right, it is time. We could run Tech Pan CCA here. I haven't, of course, CCA'd her yet, but we could run her and see how she does. But Gammas means int orb, so they're fine. Actually, yeah, we could do the Gammas then. No. No. There you go. Oh, it only worked for a couple, that's fine. You don't pull int tag, int LR tag super saiyan for Vegeta, you could at least pull Tech Pan, who you still don't have, ironically. Yeah, I see some people that might have not gotten some units. I just discovered a friend of mine didn't pull int Hercule until today. No me acuerdo si ella es farmeable, pero ya la utilicé. Much rainbow. Yeah, that is the power of being a whale. Sadly. Alright, let's go for the Gammas. Let's test them on the Gammas. Of course. Do they have intros? I could easily check it right here, but I'm gonna check the wiki. No. But they have the same type of reversible exchange as UI Goku, so. Alright, let's jump in. Over 1 million HP, chat. Alright, let's pause the music and play this.
Vegeta. 俺たちが負けるわけねえ。だって俺たち戦闘民族サイヤ人だろ。臭いセリフ吐きやがる。
Sorry about that. No he tenido tanta suerte. Hay un montón de estamina que tengo que gastar para poder obtener cositas que sean buenas, pero ¿qué se puede hacer? Haven't had that good luck. LR credit card undefeated for real. Yep. Indeed they are. Indeed it is. Alrighty, we got our second headliner for the part 2 of the 11th anniversary course, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta plus Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We're going to be testing these guys out, of course. Unfortunately, mine landed on slot 7. There's nothing that we can do. Let's go ahead and talk about these guys. So these are the Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 4s, right? GT Heroes, Power of Wishes, or Power Beyond Super Saiyan category key plus 3, 200% to HP, and attack and defense plus 170%, plus the additional HP attack and defense plus 50% for characters who also belong to the All Out Struggle, Earthbred Fighters, or Giant Ape Power. That art is insane. Anyways, yeah, this is one of the few instances that, like, when did we get a Power Beyond Super Saiyan leader? When was the last time that we got that? That had to be with the Blues. So it's like the Blues from 2023. Now we finally got another Power Beyond Super Saiyan leader. That's crazy. So we got the Spirit Break Cannon as the 12 key. Vegeta does stack attack and defense and causes colossal damage to the enemy, which is helpful. Final Flash raises attack by 44%, raises defense, of course, stacking defense, and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. And of course, we do have the EX Super Attack here. We go ahead and talk about the conditions first, and then we talk about the effects. The conditions are when the first attack in the turn is a super attack performed with 24 ki. It has a 70% chance for that super attack to become an EX Super. So similar to our boy UI Goku and like UI Goku, right? From the UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta card. The super attack effect raises attack and defense by 44% and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. And then we are raising allies' attack by 10% in battle. That's pretty strong. Then we go over to the passive. We're getting 400% attack and defense. We're getting an additional 3 ki per rainbow keys we obtain. Then we're getting an additional 1 ki per type keys we obtain. Regarding all attacks, we're getting 40% damage reduction, and once only, we're changing key spheres from AGL to physical, AGL and physical to rainbow. As you guys saw, you guys were able to look at the orb changing earlier on. With 3 or more rainbow key spheres attained, we're getting 25% damage reduction. With 4 or more rainbow key spheres attained, we're getting 15% damage reduction. So that's a total of, if my math doesn't mistake it, 40%. With the additional 40% damage reduction here, that's going to be 80% damage reduction. Looking pretty strong there. After receiving or evading an attack, we're getting support for the allies, 2 ki and 20% defense, excluding self. Then when attacking with 14 or more ki, nice. I feel like that's very specific, but it is what it is. Attacks are going to be effective against all types and launches an additional super attack. I guess this helps as well with the 14 ki. Gonna make it a little bit easier for the character to just make it so that he does toss the additional super attack there. Then when we're attacking with 24 ki, we're launching an additional super attack, and we're getting attack and defense plus 100% permanently, which is pretty good. Then when there's another GT Heroes or Power of Wishes category ally on the team, or starting from the 3rd turn for the character's entry turn, we do have the reversal exchange available. This guy has some rainbow maxed out name. We also got Pan, which is another like character that got an ECA. We're gonna test her out in a future video. It's kind of unfortunate that mine landed on slot 7. That sucks, but it is what it is. We got the battle motion there too. I didn't point it out, but of course UI Goku does have his own unique battle motion. Super Saiyan 4 Goku here also has his own unique ability here. Oh, that's pretty, well, I don't know if I wanted that, but it is what it is. We're getting the 5 rainbow key spheres here, the ever so unique 5 rainbow key spheres obtained there. So we are and definitely getting the 40% damage reduction from the rainbow key spheres. We also already have his 40% damage reduction from the basic effects, so he's going to be looking pretty good on slot 1. Now Pan is not going to be on a good spot here on slot 3, but she's going to be, actually, does she provide that support on slot 3 at all? We'll see. No, she gets 30% chance to dodge. This is the EX Super Attack. Again, I like to stay quiet whenever those EX super attacks come in, because they are voiced, so we do like to hear it. At least on my end, I do like to hear the voiced super attacks. Then we got the additional super attack here. Not bad. So everybody, well, actually, they need to check now the physical Super Saiyan 4s here. Do they orb change? Do they do some rainbow orb changing? Okay, it doesn't seem like it, but everybody on that road, well, I say everybody, but technically the physical Super Saiyan 4s were not rainbow orb changing. But Pan does rainbow orb change, which also is pretty good. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta does, but not on, like, on this rotation. I thought everybody on the rotation was able to, like, rainbow orb change, but once he goes into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Brigger. Vegeta's the only 11th anniversary unit that gives 220% for both A year part 1s. Yeah, because they're gonna be on par beyond Super Saiyan. They're also on Power of Wishes as well for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. And then of course they are on... Are they on All Out Struggle? I don't think they are, but they are on Earthbird Fighters. Well, at least they're good. Well, they should be, right? No, they are not, actually. They might be on All Out Struggle then. 18 million by Pam, look at her. Alright, so now we entered Mr. Difficult Man himself here. They are on All Out Struggle. So, yeah, the Super Saiyan 4s, providing them the leader skill. Alright, this bad boy right here could mean trouble. I actually don't know if he's actually going to cause us some trouble with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but I could be wrong. This guy, once he goes into turn 2, he can hit pretty dang hard, so let's see. Are we alive to tell the tale? Barely, because we are over 1 million HP with this team. The fact that you can get to live that with this team up against a turn 2 Gamma 2 is nuts. That's 985k. Holy, good God almighty, that looked beautiful. We're surviving by the skin of our teeth, yes, but we're still alive. Oh man. Okay, so with Goku, let's go ahead and check out our boy Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Because with Vegeta, I guess with Vegeta you do need to like collect as many Rainbow Key Spheres as you can, right? But with Goku, you can be able to swap over to Goku's side of things. Let me check the passive there. And then of course Goku does switch once only. He switches up the STR and Tech Key Spheres into Int. So if I do this, whenever I get to touch the button correctly, boom. We don't have to worry. We don't have to worry at all about having these pesky STR Key Spheres bothering our way. Of course, it is once only, so we could take the advantage there. So we do need some Rainbow Key Spheres. I'm going to try to save those Rainbow Key Spheres at the right side for our boy Vegeta. You do need to collect with him at least 4 Rainbow Key Spheres to get the extra damage reduction, but we only are capable of collecting 3, which is still fine. We are getting 25% damage reduction, which is very good. Add that to the 40% damage reduction, you are able to get, what, 65% damage reduction there? So, nice little dodge there. 32 million. by Goku. Now, I will talk about Goku's side of things. I actually should have talked about Goku's side of things by doing just that, but I got too excited. I'm sorry. For Goku, you can perform the reversible exchange immediately with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, right? Because it's either immediately with the GT Heroes characters on deck, or starting from the third turn from the start of the battle. You can be able to do the reversible exchange immediately. Then you get 400% attack and defense. Gets an additional 3 key per int key sphere obtained. He gets an additional 1 key per non-int key sphere obtained. Then he has a 40% chance to crit, 40% damage reduction, and 40% chance to dodge. And as you guys saw earlier on, he's able to change STR and tech key spheres into int once only. So he has that guaranteed org change there. Up against this fight resulted to be very useful because we didn't have to take any of the bombs. Then when attacking, we're getting 200% attack, defense plus 100%. For every attack performed, we're getting an additional 10% chance to crit, 10% chance to dodge, and 10% damage reduction within the turn. There we go, we have the EX super attack. With 3 or more int key spheres obtained, we're getting a 40% chance to crit permanently. Then with 5 or more int key spheres obtained, we're getting an additional super attack. And then with 7 or more int key spheres obtained, we are also getting an additional super attack tossed out in there. So I do want to check in how many int key spheres we were able to collect, just to be a little bit certain as to the number of key spheres. We collected 16, no, well, 2 rainbow key spheres, so 14 ink key spheres, which is still makes it compatible for us to be able to get all that. So hey King, how's it going? Over on the short side. Sorry Rado, you might have misheard me for a second there. I thought you said we can get to 1 million HP. Now that would be ludicrous. I mean, yeah, that would be ludicrous, except that we actually can get to 1 million HP. So, pretty good stuff. All right, I'll skip this because of course we're gonna get the Great Ape. I'm possibly gonna take away the super attacks. It's gonna be beneficial for Pan because we can test her out on slot 1 here. I'll play this animation, sure. Alright, pause there. But yeah, you can get to 1 million HP with this team. We took a super for like 900k and we didn't die. Which is crazy. It's weird that his message, sorry King, I don't know if you're still in the chat. But I actually had to look at the chat in order for me to be able to see you, which is annoying. But shouts to everybody who's in the stream. Do make sure to hit the like button. Again, if we do, I'm gonna possibly let it slide because my summon itch is getting there. But if we do get to 30 likes in the stream, we are going to do 1 summon. I can only give you that 1 multi. Oh, G-chan. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, we'll do this. I wanted an attack on slot 1. I think we're not going to be able to get that. Just want to see Pan. Yeah, 30 likes on the stream. and I'll do a multi. Big chilling besides your L earlier. So, are you missing anybody, Soka, though? I at the end, I unfortunately couldn't see much because of the because of me jumping into the movie. But I saw that you were able to pull one of them, but you don't have the other one. I don't know which one you pulled, though. It's the problem. Or at least I don't remember which one you pulled. No, we got the 30 likes, damn. Appreciate everybody hitting the like button. We will do the summon as we get closer to the end of the stream. I appreciate everybody hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Really appreciate everybody who can be able to hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate it. Yeah, we hit 30, yeah. Fast. Alright, we are back. I didn't want you guys to see all the Super Saiyan 4 shenanigans here. Alright, so of course the Gammas are gonna be a little bit consistent with the ore change to int because of the the thing that they have on their passive. However, we're at 500k defense. So this is not like a quick event here, unfortunately.
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんてよ最高だぜベジータフュージョン俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない俺は貴様を倒す者だ
I say quick, but it technically is like we don't have a long-term fight here because of the you know, unfortunate case of like stacking. Vegeta does need to stack a little bit for him to be able to get some like good defense numbers here. And so like if we do this right here, it'll help us to get a little bit of extra defenses so that we can heal a lot more. But unfortunately we couldn't do that because of the low defenses that we have. So let's see how Goku's able to tank this, shall we? I feel like Vegeta here would have been a little bit better, actually. No, god damn it. Vegeta, no, I'm sorry. Well, damn it. Alright, I'll get back there. That was my bad. That was on me. That's the sleep deprivation doing this. God damn it. Hey, Hot Coyote, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. That was my bad, chat. Int Vegeta would have been better, so he would have like tanked those. Man, the rainbow one gave us the 1 million HP. No, we lost it. Now this Twitter campaign is annoying. You can see every repost now. Yep. What is it? Toon mentioned something. Saying that do not do the repost option on this unless you hate your followers. Yeah, it's a little bit of an engagement forum thing, which it's not great. And Vegeta's buffing everyone's attack with a super. Yeah, I should have kept Vegeta because Vegeta is gonna be a little bit more helpful with the damage reduction. That was a misplay on me. Give me 1 second. The fiance did send me a message. I should wrap up the video quickly because of the fiance coming out. will have to prepare some food for her. They had to prepare food for myself as well. Kind of weird how Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku units keep switching places in terms of who the tank and who the tank is and who the damage dealer is. Now Goku's gonna be a little bit more focused on like dealing damage. He does have like, what is it, 50% damage reduction, but he doesn't have guard. So, and well, Vegeta does have guard with the additional damage reduction that he can get with his rainbow key spheres. So it's a matter of like playing it carefully. Got time to speedrun, yeah. I need to. So for her surprise, chat, I want to see this. Like, I want to be able to like wrap up on the stream so that I can see her face. I still need to make a note for Valentine's Day. That's the one thing that I'm missing. But I made creme brulee. That's ready to go in the fridge. All I need to do is like the little caramel shell at the top. It's the only thing that I'm missing. Then I'll possibly make her like something simple, like some quesadillas, because I thought that we had pasta, but we don't have that. And then of course I bought her a Lego set for like sunflowers, so she can make them herself, or like we can make them together. Bought her some Ferrero chocolates, and of course her like tahine watermelon rolls and stuff. So the thing is that she does like she just texted me that she is leaving the office, but it takes her an hour to get here, so I still have enough time. Like by now, if I don't end the stream at like, let's say 10:45, I will start wrapping up. Like 10:45 has to be like the cutoff point, close to it. 10:45 to maybe like 11 because of the traffic that she takes driving. Hey, no worries, Blazer. Appreciate you stopping by, dude. Take care. Funny how the two units that buff everyone are in Vegeta unit. Yeah. We could die. Only 3 keys. Yeah, only 3 rainbow key spheres. Well, let's test it out. We are very low on HP. Actually, we could die. Ow. Hey, Apollyon. Appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you, thank you. This might not be. Dude, we got a one shot. We gotta take him down. Come on, what's going on? Get my 1 million HP back. You did not miss your 1 hour commutes. It's bad. It's bad. It's one of the main reasons I want to like move closer to her workplace. That's gonna be maybe like next year for us to do that. Once we do all the stuff that we need to do, right? Get married and and get that house. I want to get it so that she's closer to her commute, right? But that is a very heavy commute that she does. But it's I understand the unbearableness when it comes down to that. So I kind of, that's one of the main reasons I'm like looking at houses closer to her place. So let me get creme brulee leftovers. I got you. With every gamer subs purchase, nah, just kidding. Can you imagine? Every gamer subs purchase, I give you a little bit of creme brulee leftovers. But yeah, I was planning on doing like creme brulee for her because it is one of her favorite desserts. Then there's the I wanted to do pasta. I really wanted to do pasta today, but I didn't have any pasta, so quesadillas it is. And about some of her favorite candies. So. I will pause the like I won't continue recording if I do run out of time. Hey, Inuka Taylor, how's it going? Oh, the Super Saiyan 4s have 55%. We're testing them out right now, but they're pretty good. They look very strong. They feel slightly dupe reliant. Yeah. It's giving me some thoughts regarding what to do next, technically. Like, who am I getting with the unit? Who to get with my PD coins as well? Because I got my tickets still, like the rainbow tickets left. But then there's also the my PD coins that I need to get as well. Okay. Now Vegeta, okay, we get the technically 80% damage reduction with guard. So we could live, technically. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was able to like eat that super attack for like 900k. Let's see. I don't want to use an item, but I also don't want to die. Let's see. All right, how are you eating this? $700k. The next super is gonna kill us though. Notch? God damn it. Alright. I'm not touching the Gammas anymore. The Gammas don't like me. The Gammas don't like me. No. Stupid music. All right, let's do Vegeta. I feel like Vegeta, well, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is gonna be a little bit more comfortable in this setup. No, because of the how long this fight is, and Vegeta can be able to stack. So, all right, we've seen the intros enough. Let's go ahead and take these off and speed run this because I gotta go. I gots to go. We got Sokodo streaming later tonight, so I'll send you guys there once we wrap up. All right, let's start. Alrighty, we are back as the Gammas don't like me. All right, so we got our rainbow key spheres here. Once we get the chance to with the other character, I'll switch to Goku just so that we discern our characters a little bit better, right? This is gonna be, at least this fight in particular, is gonna be a little bit useful for Vegeta because of the since Vegeta is a stacking character, getting those stacks on attack and defense are gonna be helping him out greatly. But as you guys know, we do have to be a little bit careful with getting caught by like a super attack and stuff. They seem slightly, ever so slightly, dupe reliant, I feel. So ever so slightly dupe reliant, but I think that again, Vegeta's going to like shine pretty brightly on events like this where we just take be patient and be able to do our stacks and stuff. So there's that. Oh, the game audio is on. Okay, sorry. Thank you. I forgot about that. Thank you. Okay. Meanwhile, Goku's gonna be our heavy damage dealer. That is gonna be our guy. So we'll be certainly using Goku to be able to do some big boy damage, and then of course Vegeta we'll keep him here for the stacks. So. Alright, so I'm gonna swap over to Goku here. For one turn only, like once only, he can be able to do all these like in-key spheres changes, which is of course very helpful as well. Now let's do that. And then of course do this right here. Alright, Goku can do some pretty good damage here. Nice little dodge, nice. How much are we doing, Goku? 47. Now with Goku just, of course, able to obtain a lot of in-key spheres, we got a couple of super attacks incoming. This with the added, like, almost guaranteed chance to crit. It's so very good. I feel like if you do get dupes of this character, just maybe pumping him up with like additionals and dodge would be pretty good for him. Like for the Goku side of things. For Vegeta as well, I think it'll work too, because with Vegeta, the only thing that you need to worry about is just him collecting a lot of rainbow key spheres for him, which again, he is capable of doing that. Then of course, just Dark Link, appreciated, man, thank you. I did make the tail as well because of the fact that we have that EX super attack in the bag. We are able to get a 10% raise in battle, so it is a lot of attack that we're going to be getting from Vegeta. You're gonna get them soon, Koyoto, no worries. We're gonna get some extra stones soon. The 30 stones that we're getting from the broadcast, I think we're getting them tonight or like tomorrow morning. So. Goku's offense power is going to be greater the more Vegeta stacks. So if we do some stacks with Vegeta, then we swap over to Goku. Goku will look a lot stronger, right? Which is the beauty of like all of these like stats carrying over once you switch into the character. It makes it helpful for the character to be able to do some good stuff, like in terms of damage, stacking, and of course you can be able to see, like if you feel like you're in danger, Vegeta is the more defensive character of the bunch in comparison to Goku, which Goku is the more damage dealing unit. So alright, we do have Tech Pan as well here. I don't know how well Tech Pan is gonna help us out. So let me see. We're getting the 4 rainbow key spheres in here. Let me see what we're getting with our boy Gogeta. Getting a lot of links active here. We're getting our 4 rainbow key spheres. Let's get that. I will eventually swap my Vegeta into Goku just to see how much of his attacks have been building up with him. to see if we can be able to do some good damage. So, alright, this is a good test. Of course, we do have type advantage against Vegeta. We have 80% damage reduction. 91k, that is a little bit. That's a little bit, but we have the EX super attack here. I like it, man. That is so good. Dude, these animations, brother, they're sick. So, of course, Vegeta's gonna start a lot lower. Meanwhile, the fight goes on. Of course, this is typical with any stacking character. If you do get to see a few pictures here and there of people actually taking this guy into festival battles, you will be able to see the higher attack stats over there rather than on like short fights, right? On short fights, you kind of want to take in consideration how Goku works as well. Again, Goku can be a helpful damage dealer and be able to take down the fights as quickly as possible, but with Vegeta being helpful with the tanking capability, you could play around with both of them, right? That is the beauty of reversible exchange characters. Hey Emerald, how's it going? Turning that this Vegeta gains 50% attack with every turn up to max to 200%. Vegeta tanked that very well. Yeah. So also keep in mind that once we get hit, all the allies are getting 20% defense. So the allies on the rotation are going to be looking pretty good. Let me also check the damage that this Vegeta is capable of doing with his super attacks. This Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta. His super attack damage is 3.3 million. He does get a 50% raise in attack on Super, this Vegeta. But in addition to that, we are on turn 3, which provides this Vegeta an extra 150% attack. So he basically is going to be looking like a juggernaut, tossing out the big boy damage there. So it's going pretty good, Emerald. Hopefully your Valentine's Day went well. Hey, Guts Rain Down, how's it going? TechPan is pretty good. TechPan is pretty good. Let's see. So we're at 724k. We do have that super attack incoming. Let's swap over to Goku, to Vegeta real quick, because we do want to try to be defensive here. This is how you most likely would like to play things out, so that you can defend yourself here. So, hey, Imperial Plays, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Oh, well, we didn't need to take the super attack. So almost 40 million from Vegeta. Yeah, hopefully you guys' Valentine's Day went well. Hopefully your day, regardless, went pretty well. How you guys doing? We go get the additional right here, 19 million. I guess in the next turn we can swap over to Goku and see how much damage Goku's capable of doing. Again, it's not like you cannot rely on Goku in certain instances. Goku, once you are able to collect all those int key spheres, he's just going to be doing a lot of damage. But for every attack that Goku does within the turn, he's able to get 10% damage reduction, 10% dodge, and 10% chance to crit. With the already existing 40% chance to crit, 40% damage reduction, 40% chance to dodge, the character is going to be possibly helpful with just, you know, maybe not taking some super attacks, of course, because he doesn't have guard, but he will have some pretty good like damage reduction. But yeah, in certain instances, you could possibly rely on the Goku. So we could also play the active skill. Oof, Goku didn't dodge. Okay. Oh, this is not turning into a good showcase, huh? Okay. I'll be right back. Dude, are we gonna have a good showcase, dude? Can I play the game? Doesn't TechPan Kid gives her more dodge chance from the Super Saiyan Blues from GDC? If she does have Bond of Friendship characters or GT Heroes characters on the team, then yes. But and then let me see. She gets a 50% chance to dodge. She already gets an extra 30 by putting her on slot 2 before receiving an attack. But it's GT Heroes or Bond of Friendship that she needs. We can test this out. On slot 1, she gets 50% damage reduction before attacking. No. No. Damn it. Do that. She actually gets the unit super attack with Goku. Get these things. Can do that. Or she just dodges everything. 11 million. She is a stacking unit as well. She just stacks attack, but it's not bad. And she is providing 50% attack support here on this turn. Yeah, it's a weird design. Like, she wants to be on slot 1 because before she attacks, she gets the 50% extra damage reduction. 42, Jesus. But then after she attacks, she loses that damage reduction. But after she is placed on slot 1, she, like, does that action break, which is very resourceful. So if in any case you do have one attack after she attacks, she doesn't suffer any damage because of the attack that you took away with the action break. So I guess in those instances it could be beneficial, but I feel like it's just putting a band-aid on over like a dam that's about to like burst open. You think the 8th anniversary ECAs will be number 1 and 2 like last year? Maybe top 5. I don't know about number 1 or 2 because of the strength that these guys have. I feel like these guys are insane. But again, they could surprise us. We'll do this. I'll go in a little bit deeper in the fight, and then we will start recording again. And Super Saiyan 4s take a bit too much damage. It all depends on what you're doing with them, right? Because, you know, you have Vegeta, who has the guard, 80% damage reduction if you do collect the Rainbow Key Spheres that he can get. You can defend yourself well with them. Goku takes a bit of damage, though. You do have to be careful with Goku. Because Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is more of a slot 2 character. Vegeta could be on slot 1 oftentimes. 6-year anniversary ECAs on top. Well, with the limited time boost, yes. Again, we'll see if they design the 8th year anniversary part 1 ECAs to be stupid good. They could overtake the 1 and 2 spots. I can't wait for that GT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta ECA. They are going to be looking very good on this team. The one thing that we could get, I guess, maybe providing guard support. Either guard support or damage reduction support before they go into 20% battery. What? Before they get into their standby. And then their standby, Vegeta just provides everybody 100% attack and maybe 50% defense. That would be crazy if they do that. Do you think the physical UI will hold up as well as AGL UI? I mean, not particularly, because UI Goku has that revive, he has that chance of dodging. It's not as high as UI Goku, but he could still be up there. He could still be up there. I don't know how he would mature in terms of like longevity with how AGL UI Goku has been. Yeah, I might have to pause the recording and then we'll wrap up the stream. Let's see how far we can get actually. Oh, this is a bad rotation. Yeah, but I appreciate everybody in the chat just because I do have to start dipping. The fiance is on her way home, and I do have to set things up for the Valentine's Day stuff that I have prepared for her. So, if we actually, I did want to give you guys the multi because we did get the 30 likes. We're gonna see how we can speed things up. Actually, Vegeta, I would like for you to kill me here, so that way they can be done. I'll come back later because I do have a couple of videos ready to go, but I'll start recording the rest tomorrow. No, Pam. $19 million. I'll keep the recording paused. I might like dip on the event and then come back later. How late is it there? It's like 10:39 p.m. It's not super late. I wish I could have stayed a little bit longer, but I got a surprise plan for the fiance for Valentine's Day. If it weren't for that, I could have stayed a little bit longer. Now my Goku spoiled us with his stupid damage. I know, right? Alright. Let me cut here the music, and then we'll continue this. We'll continue this later in terms of the showcase. But we will be streaming tomorrow. But I'm gonna give you guys the multi that I promised because of the 30 likes threshold. Appreciate everybody stopping by for the stream. We're gonna wrap up the stream by just doing a few. We're just gonna do, what is it, the freebie and then this one. So as promised, right? Plus I'm chasing the coins that I need for maybe beating another character. So all right, if you guys are summoning, you guys are welcome to join in. We can do a group summon. Let's go. Only 18. That's great. All right, we'll pull down. I'm not sure if you guys are doing it with me, but pull down in 3. And we'll release in 3, 2, 1. Bam. You got no stones. Yeah, it's all good, all good. This is nothing. There's a whole lot of duty. Yeah. Alright. Free multi. Again, it's all good, it's all good. y'all don't need to join. Oh? UI for the UI? UI Goku for the UI Goku? Oh, Master UI Goku. For the physical UI Goku? Damn it. need that. You spoiled me, damn it. Alright, I'll take that. Let me put this away. And put audio for just a small bit. Alright. That gets me to $463, but of course we can do this. So, a few more to go. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the stream. Appreciate everybody stopping by for this one. For the people on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to be raiding our friend, our buddy Sokudo. So if you guys would like to stick around, you guys can be able to go over there and check him out. For you guys on the YouTube side, I guess I can post a link for his stream on the YouTube side. If you guys would like to continue on the train for Dokkan shenanigans, make sure you guys check the boy Sokudo out. But we will be back tomorrow. We'll do some more shenanigans. I'll wrap up the showcases later tonight to have them up tomorrow. And then we'll continue on with more 11th anniversary part 2 stuff that we need to do. So, yeah, appreciate everybody stopping by for the stream. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you guys stopping by for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys all hopefully in the next stream. Take care. Love you guys.